Come in, come all. Ladies and gentlemen, you have arrived to Locale Reapers. Oh my god, that bitch Glammy has lost her damn mind. She has gone insane. She was on fire and she looked like she was possessed. Oh my fucking word, there's some shit with Peshi. There's some shit with Queens. Oh, this universe today, there's shit blowing up. There's a rogue mod. What? Oh my god, let's get into it. Roll the intro.
Receipts from hell, trauma queen, nah, I'm the trauma dealer. Truth so raw, make a snake turn healer. Mic in my hand with a hit list long. You faked your life while I wrote your song. No chill, no filter, mask ripping deeper. Lights out, baby, it's the Locale Reaper. Spill that tea, call it out. Think you're caught when the Reaper's out. Say my name and say it loud. Zali don't play, she calls the crowd. One by one they fall asleep, but secrets don't die. Too deep, cameras on, it's getting real. Locale Reaper, sign the deal. Sugar and Sprite, I came for your sins. Frosted lies on your frosting skin. Box of receipts and a glaze of doom. Leave sprinkles of truth all over your tomb. You beg for sweet, I serve you right. Bite the donut, find what you forgot. I walk with Zali, both hands on the wheel. Two Reapers ride and the coffin squeal. You wanted the smoke, now you got the fire. Don't start no drama unless you're ready for the choir. Spill that tea, call it out. Think you're caught when the Reaper's out. Say your name, say it loud. Sally and Josh, they draw the crowd. One by one they fall asleep, but secrets don't die, we dig too deep.
Get out!
The deal is sealed. Locale Reapers and the real. Reap what you post. Sally knows you talk, I show. Josh brings dough, the donut Reapers in control. Locale Reaper, end of the show.
It's
Yeah, we're good.
What's
okay,
up?
Cool. Hey, how are you doing, Xylee? I had to just change some things because of I had it set for the solo stream. I had to remove my camera twice.
No,
but yeah, I
all
forgot
good.
that was set that way. Yeah, that was awful yesterday. That was so annoying yesterday.
Oh my god, it was, and I still haven't seen that clip because I haven't had time to see that clip. I had to wake up early, come pick up Nightmare so he can go get a septum ring because he's been freaking out that his septum ring fell out. So we had to go drive all the way to fucking Walmart, and then as we're driving to Walmart, the shit about the whole drink thing dropped, and we're like, why? Why?
Yeah, I don't get that at all. It's a weird move, huh?
Yeah.
At Posh Josh _ Esquire super chatted $9.99. I knew we had a lot in common, including our shared love of messy women, but your tenure in Bus VC last night confirms it further. Day whatever of pleading for the cure to the space disease Dono song.
Yeah, we'll
You
cure
were in
that.
Bus DC?
Yeah, I was hanging out with Amber. It was kind of funny, actually. I was like asking all the bus people questions because I just wanted to know like what their like mindsets were about the LCU and how they feel about like being able to talk to Amber and what it's like in there. It's actually really interesting, to be honest. I mean, I hung out in there for like a few hours. Yeah.
All right, Tiffany Honecker said, "Did you figure out why I can't get in the Discord?"
I replied to your. Okay, one sec. One sec.
At Samikins super chatted $10, dear Reapers.
Yeah.
I blame Josh for the Discord crashing, just saying. I also blame Josh for getting Xylee sick.
True.
Always
if he
me.
was here, none of that would have happened.
Wow, crazy. To reply to Tiffany first.
Being sick.
What was that, sorry?
Your AIDS would have kept me from being sick.
Yeah, it's true. It has those magical powers because it's so real and true. Tiffany, I just let you know, you did comment on a YouTube video of ours, and I replied to you on there. You need to reach out and contact me on Discord so I can help you. My name is Letmoose, Letmoose. You need to add me as a friend on Discord and contact me that way, and we'll get you sorted out. Next thing's next. What was the other one? It was Sammy, who blamed me for everything. I should be blamed for nothing. Okay, I get blamed for too much.
Not true. I agree. Pirate said, "What the hell are y'all doing over there? Remember last year's fat camp was actually fun."
Ooh.
Okay.
At Kelly the Instigator super chatted $9.99. Last night Peshi outed the plunger and was scolded. Today the drink thing happens. Then Peshi is told to
Don't
leave
get me
fat
started
camp,
on the plunger
woman
thing,
shrugging emoji.
Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ.
The plunger thing.
Okay, let's start with the drink thing, being that it just happened, and Wonder Woman needs to go back to bed because she stayed up until God knows when cleaning up this fucking mess last night. It was bad. Floor was. All right, Wonder Woman, come here.
Is that with all the flour and stuff?
Yes.
Ew.
And it was literally caked on. And there's still remnants of it because it's caked on.
I don't like being around dirty rooms like that. It makes me feel iffy. And I get skeeved out. I don't know. I can't deal with that. I don't like mess.
Okay. Wonder Woman. What happened with the drink thing outside in the patio when we were all sitting around the table?
Yeah, so I had my Corona, and Pesky came in and said he had some Coronas in his bin, and I said, well, these are zero alcohol because I'm not drinking, I'm sober, and he said he'll have a beer, so he sat down next to me, and he opened his, I had mine, and we were drinking, and I had to get up and go and get something. I can't remember what it was, but when I came back, I reached down and got the beer and took a drink, and it tasted funny, and I was like, it tasted really funny, and that was weird, and I can't I called out that it tasted really funny, and Peshi said, was it? I'm sorry, I'm half asleep. Said a switcheroo thing, and I said, at that time, I was so fucked off with my when he said switcheroo, and I said, what? And he said that, and I looked at the beer, and I saw that it was a beer, and it wasn't my beer, and at that moment I was so pissed off with myself because I have been sober, that.
Yeah, you haven't been drinking.
I haven't been drinking. I've really, and I looked at it, and then Peshi said I did a switcheroo, and I was so fucked off.
Well, so it ended up blowing up today.
Yes.
Turbo went on gay and confronted Peshi about it today.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. What I think Turbo went to Peshi about it because he was pissed off about the plunger thing. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. Now, so did he say the switcheroo thing? Because I remember Peshi saying he said it before you took the drink. Did he say it before or after?
It was after. It was after because it tasted funny. It was definitely after. And then Brantley said switcheroo, and I thought, well, being New Zealand, I thought, well, what is that? And Xylee said he'd switched the drinks.
No, I didn't say he switched the drink because I didn't see him switch anything.
Did this happen on stream, the drink switching? part?
No, this was not on stream. This was
Okay.
us hanging out by the back porch.
Okay.
Waiting for dinner.
Yeah, they were waiting for dinner to be cooked and shit.
Yeah.
I didn't see him switch anything. The only thing I remember is you're looking, you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
And like, what happened? And then you had the regular bottle in your hand.
Yeah.
Right. I remembered that. And I remember him like leaning back and doing his Pesci smile and saying switcheroo. And then me and Brantley had said something to him. And then me and Brantley looked at each other and we looked at him and he goes, what? It was a prank.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this was a fucking prank. I didn't bring it up for 2 days because I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't give a fuck. I did not care. I did not give a fuck. I haven't said anything about it.
None of this is fake. This really, really happened.
Yeah.
Really happened.
Do you want to play the first clip where like Turbo confronts and Keem comes up, just so we can like give people context? Sure. Let's do that real quick. Yeah. Let's do that. Pull this up for you guys. Here we go. Make sure the volume's full. Hold on.
Walking behind me like that for?
How you doing?
What's up?
You all right? You're breathing heavy, all right, buddy?
Yeah, I was walking. Listen, Peshi.
Yeah.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Good, man. I've been hearing some stuff about you.
Okay.
Is it true that you swapped Wonder Woman's drink with an alcoholic beverage?
Are you serious?
Is that true, Peshi?
No.
He didn't do it on purpose.
That's not true?
He didn't do it on
Because
purpose.
you said it was a prank last night.
Wait, he didn't do it on purpose? What does that fucking mean, Albert? Like, what does that even mean? Huh?
It on purpose.
What happened with
He
that?
didn't do it on purpose.
What happened with that, Peshi?
He didn't do it on purpose.
She grabbed my drink. My drink was in front of me. I didn't hand her no
You're a fucking
drink.
idiot, you piece of fucking shit.
It sounds
You're
like
a
you did it on
fucking
purpose
idiot like
and it was
the
a
rest of
prank.
these motherfuckers
What if she
that
was
take
on
that
some
dumbass
kind of
shit.
medicine?
You're a fucking
I was
idiot.
at a table. I didn't give
What
those
they do,
girls no.
folks.
Hold on, let me
This is what
talk.
they
Is it
do. They
okay
like
for
to
a
switch
man
the
to
fucking
swap
narrative
a
to make
drink of
him
a
the bad
woman?
guy.
Let me
This is what they
talk,
wanna do.
please.
Is that a thing?
Let me
Whatever.
talk.
Suck
Let me
my
talk.
fucking dick.
Let me talk. I was sitting right there. She grabbed my drink. I'm the one that warned her.
It
That's
has a
not
blue
what
label.
I was told by like 8
He's
different people.
the guy that supposedly did it.
I
So
told her
who
she
you
had the
gonna
wrong
listen to?
drink. Why would I
That
give
is
Who are you
not-
gonna
that
listen
is
to
not
here?
what No. Because she said
You know
she
what?
apparently
You're a
took a
fucking
drink of it and
idiot.
said
You're
this
a
is
fucking
alcohol.
idiot.
I didn't switch no drink. My drink was in front of me. She grabbed it. I warned her. I said, hey, you got the wrong drink.
Okay,
Pause
Wonder
the
Woman, is that
clip.
what happened? Yeah, I'm pausing it now. Yeah.
No, did not. He's a fucking liar. He's a fucking liar.
Zyla, were you going to say something?
Yeah, I was telling you to pause because it was the. Did you not hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. I mean, I didn't hear you say pause, no. I paused it when you said pause the clip.
At Destin Frazier 3983 super chatted $10. Haven't always been a fan of you but must say proud of you Wonder Women, best of luck on your sobriety, you can do this, rooting for you, got this girl.
Thank you.
Red Sheep Metal says she got the drink from Walgreens. That's actually funny, but she actually got her. Actually, I know where she got it from. She got it from the gas station down the road.
Yeah.
Her non-alcoholic ones, because I was there when you bought them.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were drinking beer in the Jester room, but I guess it was non-alcoholic beer. Right, okay.
Can you fix this for something? Because when I make this big, like, he completely goes away.
94 super chatted $9.99. Doesn't WW have a history of not telling the truth?
Yes, she does.
Okay, well, here's my thing. Yes, she does. She does have. I have to say this. Sorry, but yes, she does have a past of not telling the truth. Yes, but I will say this: there were plenty of us around the table who saw the after. Okay, I can't say that I saw the switching. I'm not even going to say it was a switch. I don't know. But I saw the aftermath of it, and I know the words that came out of Pesci's mouth. He called it a switcheroo. He said it was just a prank. So what am I supposed to say?
Super chatted $10. What number accusation are we on now, WW? Crying
Well, here's the
freely
thing.
does change whether people believe you or not.
Here's the funny thing. Wonder Woman hasn't said anything about it. This accusation isn't coming from Wonder Woman because we all thought it was done and over with that night. That's why I hadn't talked about it in 2 days, because I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm seeing this with fresh eyes. This just happened.
Wonder Woman is not the one who brought this to light and go, Pesci, I want to take you down. No, she didn't pull the bullshit that she's pulled before.
No.
Let's be honest.
It's right.
And her ass has been sleeping. What time did you even leave here? Because you were still here when we got done with crack.
I think I left about 8 a.m. in the morning. So
Okay, yeah. So, and her ass, I had to wake her up out of her bed and told her, and I promised her after this, she can go back to sleep.
Let me just, there was something Peshi said in that clip, but I forgot about it. He's wrong in what he said. Look, he said, what did he say? It was a mistake or what? No, what was
Play it back.
We can play it back.
Can you play it?
Yeah, we'll play it back for you. Hold on.
At Abigail Guts super chatted $10. Same bullshit, different container.
Jesus.
At Kelly the Instigator super chatted $9.99. I'm not minimizing WW not drinking. WW knows I like her. She isn't drinking because of a goal. Not because she's on a sober rack. It was a goal. She's not quitting alcohol as far as I know.
Okay. I want to say something to that.
Yeah.
At Quantum Chris 5028 super chatted $10. She kept quiet about it cause she was gonna wait another 6 months before bringing it up. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Imagine she's pissed at Turbo for outing it early.
That's fair.
You can't get mad at that because you have the reputation. Okay, here's the thing about the goal. I'm glad you're going by the goal, and I'm going to be honest with you. I hope you actually keep up with it because you are a much more likable person sober.
I am.
Because you are a complete shithead when you are drunk.
I know I am.
I do agree with
But
that.
me and Nightmare were talking about it in the car on the way back. Like, you are a totally different Wonder Woman. A Wonder Woman that I can actually like. Sober, swear to God. I like this Wonder Woman. And this is the Wonder Woman I want to see. So I hope you stick to it, honestly. Even past the goal.
I am.
So
I am. And so if I've said it on Wild that it was actually the best thing that happened to me. Like, you know, Lucy.
Boy2 super chatted $9.99. There are over 20 adults in that complex. Why is she the one who has to clean? End of day, she is responsible for what she puts in her mouth. Keem said you saw him do it, Xylee.
No, I did not see him do it. Okay, he might have got that info because he didn't hear that from me. All right, he must have heard it from other people, but I did not see him do it. I'm going off of the words that Peshi used. He used the word switcheroo, and he even looked at Brantley and I and said it was a prank. So by that, what am I supposed to think if he said those words?
But why would you do that to somebody who actually said openly?
Because people are
Kelly
stupid
the
and they do
Instigator super chatted $9.99. Also, I haven't heard the same story from anyone that saw this Peshi switcheroo. This sober WW is the best WW.
I agree, Kelly. I want her to stay sober because I like this Wonder Woman. Who was it for 5? Oh, that's right. I have the mouse so I can look. Lucifina for 5 said, for the derps in chat, yes, we hit a goal on Wild for her not to drink. After she started her sobriety, she decided she was sticking to it, sticking with it. Proud of you. And Rocky BB said, Wonder Woman, I'm proud of you. Don't let this slow you down.
Nah, I'm not.
No, I like this one. This Wonder Woman, I like. Okay, I was worried I was gonna have to deal with drunk Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I'm not going to pretend she wasn't entertaining when she was drunk, but she was insufferable. Okay, when she was a drunk mess screaming down at people and like it was just crazy. It was funny, but at the same time, you were insufferable. You were insufferable.
Okay, Pecan Pie said Xylee. She just said Brantley said switcheroo. Switch a top first. Yeah, Brantley asked if he switched it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And
Brantley was, okay, the moment she took a sip of that and she was pissed, Brantley was on his ass.
Yeah.
Brantley was on his ass. And I'm looking at Brantley going, calm down, okay?
Yeah.
She didn't drink the whole bottle. It's not like she drank the whole bottle. Just looking at her like, calm down. She calmed down a bit. Then he made the switcheroo joke with this little smile on his face like Peshi does that smile, all right? And then me and Brantley look at each other, and then we look at him like, yo, that was kind of fucked up. And he was like, what? It was a prank.
Yeah. Because at that time when
he literally said the word prank.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's exactly what I took it as. A stupid ass prank. People do stupid ass fucking pranks.
It wasn't a fucking
Yeah.
prank to me.
I understand that, but I'm looking at it from my perspective that it was a dumb prank. I understand you took it very seriously. You were actually very angry about it.
Yeah.
Brantley was really pissed off about it.
Yeah, she was.
You know, she was really pissed off about it. Me, I was like, she didn't drink the bottle and she didn't start drinking alcohol afterwards. I don't care.
Because at the time when I was upset, I was in my head because I was so disappointed with myself. I
At
thought
Bellawood 6,860 super chatted $10. Gidgey is the one in Jester that told Keem she saw him push his drink over to in front of WW.
I wasn't paying attention to Peshi. I was talking to Brantley.
Yeah, I want to know what this Albert thing is, because everyone's saying they believe Albert. So when we get watching this, I want to listen to Albert, because there's a lot of people saying they believe Albert. I don't know what his story is.
At Abigail Guts super chatted $10. We love this WW. Let's drop this, it's hurting her more than helping. This is only perpetuating the accusation story.
Okay, Shell Shock, proud of you, Wonder Woman, looking gorgeous as usual. Nasty Brad said, this is all Wonder Woman's fault. He didn't do anything wrong. AG Bunny said, Turbo saying spiked is false allegations territory. I don't consider it spiked. I considered it a dumbass prank.
Wrong word, right? You just used the wrong word, I feel like. And to be fair, it's a very, like, silly misuse of the word, because spiked would indicate that he literally grabbed her drink and put some shit in it, like, and that's not what happened.
That's what I think of when I think of spiked.
Yeah,
like,
that's what your mind goes. Yeah.
At Sami Kin super chatted $10. This is why I never leave my drink alone. This is my fear. I always leave it with my friend who I trust or Josh. Wild to me that he think it's a prank FFS.
Yeah. Thank you.
Just don't touch somebody else's drink at all. It's not your drink.
At MOON super chatted $10. You always have to be on guard and take accountability for your own sobriety. WW stick to IT and pay attention to what you consume, especially when you put yourself in environments where everyone else is drinking.
True, very difficult. You know what, Wonder Woman, props to you for managing to do that when everyone else is drinking around you. That must be hard.
She
like,
is,
you
and
she's have fun and like let loose, but it must be hard to like have to hold back from that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have to drink to have a good time.
Because I haven't been drinking either.
Yeah, I mean, big dubs for that, honestly, because it must be a lot of pressure around there. Would like to hang out and be part of the not the cool kids club, but be part of it all. You know what I mean? And feeling on the outside of that can feel, sometimes. So.
You felt like that a bit, being around people drinking and that. If you found that hard, or
No, it's not hard for me at all because I'm not a drinker. The only time that anybody ever sees me drink is when I'm on a live stream, Saturday night drunk stream. Honestly, I can be around people doing all sorts of shit and not partake in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's just not. I don't like the feeling. Like I do it once a week, but I kind of grew up with an alcoholic, so I'm not trying to make it a regular thing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
To me, it's not a social thing. It's just having fun on a Saturday night. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
We got up.
Melanie says, finally, Melanie, Wonder Woman, I'm proud of you. Your redemption is in motion. Wow.
Thank you. Thank you. It
That's
is in
lovely.
motion.
Do you want to continue watching the clip so we can, because we rolled it back a little bit for Wonder Woman so she could do her little reply to what he said. So we're gonna play that again. So you are gonna see the same shit.
He didn't do it on purpose.
That's not true.
He didn't do it on
Because
purpose.
you said it was a prank last night.
He didn't do it on purpose.
What happened with
He
that?
didn't do it on purpose.
What happened with that, Pesci?
He didn't do it on purpose.
She grabbed my drink. My drink was in front of me. I didn't hand her no
You're a fucking
drink.
idiot, you piece of fucking shit.
It sounds
You're
like
a
you did it on
fucking
purpose
idiot like
and it was
the
a
rest of
prank.
these motherfuckers.
What if she was
think
on
they're
some kind
dumbass
of
shit.
medicine?
You're a fucking
I was
idiot.
at a table. I didn't give
What
those
they do,
Bruno.
folks,
Hold on, let me
this is what
talk.
they
Is it
do. They
okay
like
for
to
a
switch
man
the
to
fucking
swap
narrative
a
to make
drink of
him
a
the bad
woman?
guy.
Let me
This is what they
talk,
wanna do.
please.
Is that a thing?
Let me
Whatever.
talk.
Suck
Let me
my
talk.
fucking dick.
Let me talk. I was sitting right there. She grabbed my drink. I'm the one that warned her.
It
That's
has a
not
blue label.
what I was told by like 8
He's
different
the
people.
guy that supposedly did it.
I
So
told
who
her
are
she
you
had the
gonna
wrong
listen to?
drink. Why would I
That's
give
Who are
her?
you gonna
that
listen
is
to
not
here?
what I- No.
Oh.
Because she said
Please pause.
Yes.
That right there, when he said he warned me, he didn't warn me. What is he talking about? That's a lie. I picked up the drink because it was in my spot when I left. I picked up the drink
At
and I took
JonesNN
heat.
super chatted $10. It doesn't reflect on you, WW. You did nothing wrong. Do not criticize yourself. You didn't seek out a regular beer, so it's nothing for you to put yourself down about. You got this, flexed bicep emoji.
Thank you. He didn't warn me about nothing. I just picked up the bottle.
Travis to one super chatted $10. Add this to things that makes you wonder why YM was the one banned.
Yeah. Oh.
So that right there is a lie. That's a lie. I picked up the bottle where it was when I left by my seat, and I drank it. It tasted weird, and that's when I was really, really upset. I felt like I had picked up the wrong drink. That's what I felt at that time, because it tasted funny, and I thought I've picked up the wrong one, because the 2 Corona bottles were, because he was sitting right beside me, and sorry.
No, you go ahead. You're not finished, I guess.
Yeah, and then I looked at the bottle, and it was the alcoholic one. And at that time, I was so freaking pissed off with myself, so pissed off. And then that's when it came out, what he said about the switcheroo. And in that time, I was in my head because I was so fucking angry with myself. I didn't catch anything really after that fact. And then Brantley's, like Xylee said, caught what he was saying and started asking him questions, and then it came out from then. That's when he came out with those words, and it being a prank and a switcheroo. And then I was like, what?
Right. So people keep talking about a security camera. Was there a camera on the deck? Like, I'm so confused. Like, everyone keeps talking about it.
I don't know about a camera on the deck. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah,
but then again, I don't care about a camera on the deck because I don't do stupid shit.
I don't care. Yeah.
So as far as I know, there's not a camera on the deck.
Yeah, people keep putting like, watch the footage on the security camera and all this shit, and I'm like, I'm lost on that right now.
I was confused. I'm lost on that because I don't know if there is a camera on the deck. To be honest,
you know, the thing is that when the conversation.
Hold on. It's okay.
At MOON super chatted $10. World War I am 10 years clean myself. You have to take every step with intention at all times. It's hard, BC. You will never stop thinking about it, but you grow stronger if you stick to it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Want to continue? Let's continue.
She apparently took a drink of it and said, "This is alcoholic."
I didn't switch no drink. My drink was in front of me. She grabbed it. I warned her. I said, "Hey, you got the wrong drink."
That's.
I was the one that told her.
That's actually fucking crazy that you're lying on
I'm not lying.
Do you have any proof? Is there a video?
Ask her.
Is there a fucking video?
I'm not lying about that. You can ask the woman.
Hold on. Is there a fucking video?
There's no video.
You're going back.
He's saying that he's not lying about that. You can ask the woman, and the woman is saying, no, he did not warn me ahead of time.
No. Not
and
at
he
all.
didn't.
Not at all. That's a lie.
Because she was shocked. I remember the face and the look of disgust on your face, and you were pissed.
At FuzzK7L super chatted $10. Sounds like Wonder Woman's allegations are coming out in front of our own eyes. Remo for mod.
Oh my God, Fuzz.
Kins.
You okay, buddy?
It's a long walk. So long.
Where's your scooter?
It's dead.
No shot.
It's broken. Yeah, it's broken. It's fucked.
I'm sorry, buddy.
I gotta find a scooter shop.
You should go to Walmart and just steal one of theirs, bro. You can get on those for free and ride out like a gangster and just fucking flip the bird when you're riding off and steal that shit. Honestly,
you should be American because that's such an American thing to do. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, he's got quality. Can I say something?
Yeah.
Okay. First off, you're married, right?
Yeah.
Is your husband available right now? Is he okay to be?
No, my husband doesn't come into my content.
Okay. I just would like to say, I personally feel, as a man, I don't think your husband would be okay with it.
No, he wouldn't be okay with it, but he knows I would take care of it.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And everyone wants to say I'm upset about the plunger thing. I outed it myself today on Jester. I don't care.
Yeah.
I didn't make a woman lick a dirty plunger like I'm a bad guy. Ooh.
No, I think that was actually admirable for y'all to do.
Exactly.
Because, I mean, she could get sick off of something.
Exactly.
Like
I would never be as disgusting as Yo Mama and Glammy. She's literally a victim. Okay. I'm not going to talk for her. How long is the TTS wait for?
Hold on. Yeah, there we go.
At Gven's 2017 super chatted $19.99. As someone who's been sober his entire life, I think it's very weird and disrespectful behavior when someone tries to mess with your sobriety like that.
I
Good
agree.
luck on your journey, WW. Day 82
And it's something
of telling Josh he's my hashtag friend.
I
smile.
can't believe it's day 82. Let me read this one real quick. Clint, not Eastwood. My
Yes.
thing is... okay, never mind.
At CSZ94 super chatted $9.99. Get this dude out of here, my god.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, he's here for long.
Clint,
All right,
not
read
Eastwood. My thing is... if people saw him switch the drink, why didn't anybody warn Wonder Woman? If that situation, I letting my friend know immediately for 5.
Okay, that's a great question. Honestly, if people saw him switching it, they should have warned Wonder Woman. Okay, I didn't see him switch.
So someone in the Jester chat says something is called like bystander effect or something like that. It's like this, and this is an extreme, was given an example, but it's like the woman that was stabbed on the bus, the subway. And how no one did anything. It happens all the time. And so I'm a person who trains regularly with my weapon. In a situation like that, I would defend somebody. I know that for a fact. I'm well trained. In this situation, I immediately heard about it and I did something because I'm a doer. I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to guesstimate. I'm going to come on here and I'm going to confront him man to man. Man to man. And I'm going to ask him. The first thing I said, did you do this? That is the first thing I asked. And then he started to lie. And Albert started to sweep for him. Okay. Now I love Albert. I love Tina. But it's bullshit what happened to Wonder Woman. If it happened to any of y'all's family members.
That's why we looked at him. That's why me and Brantley looked at him sideways like, bro, that's kind of fucked up when she's sitting here not trying to drink.
Yeah.
And then that's when he was like, what? It was just a prank. That's when he said the prank part.
Yeah. No, exactly. It's not a prank. It's not funny. It's disgusting. I'm done. Okay. Fuck off if you support it. It's disgusting. And you're a sick fuck if you support it.
Thank you.
I don't think people in here are supporting it.
No.
I think what they're doing is they're trolling you because they weren't saying that before.
Yeah.
Thank you. Gwen, I really love that comment that Gwen said. Yeah, it's somebody, very weird and disrespectful behavior when someone tries to mess with your sobriety like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I do agree. If somebody saw him switching it, then they should have said something. I absolutely 100% agree with that.
Yes.
I didn't see him because I wasn't paying attention to Peshi. I wasn't having a conversation with Peshi.
There was a lot
it's a big ass table and it was me and Brantley and Peshi was on the other corner, like by the door.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't paying attention to him.
Let me just catch up real quick. East Bay Jordan for 2 says Turbo's racist. Seed Rank for 2 says, where's these 8 people that said something, Turbo? And then I think, do we miss Rocky BB? I cussed one woman out often when she was drinking every day of her sobriety matters. One woman, don't let people make you feel like you did something wrong. I don't know if we read that one or not, but I'm reading it again anyway. But yeah, we'll call up.
Rocky BB is awesome. Had a really good chat with it.
Yeah.
Helped me get on the straight and narrow. Yeah. Thank you.
And okay, maybe he didn't know you were. If he did in fact switch it, maybe he didn't know. I looked at it as he did a stupid ass prank because she didn't drink the whole bottle. She didn't keep holding it in her hand and continue to drink it. Because then at that point, I would have said something, going, "Bitch, I thought you were sober. What are you doing drinking a regular Corona?"
Yeah.
But she, as soon as she did it, she was like, "Eh," and we look over at her like, "What's wrong?" And then that's when she held up the regular bottle.
Yeah, checked it. And
I wasn't paying attention really to him at all.
No.
But I agree.
Yeah.
If somebody saw it, they should have said something.
Moon for 5 says, overall, no one is responsible for knowing about or ensuring sobriety but ours alone. Red Sheets Metal says the 700-pound man called himself a doer, sorry.
But I had done that. You know that. You were
No,
there.
you've been sober this entire time.
But you were there. Like, I was there and I went out to the lady and I said, I'm looking for zeros. And I've owned that myself. I've made sure I've been sober.
Yeah, I had pulled up to get some 5 hours or something. Yeah.
And I've done that. I bought
Kelly
my
the
breath
Instigator
along.
super chatted $9.99. It was a stupid thing to do. I don't think if he did it that he did it with malice. Just a stupid thing that wasn't thought out. Still no one has the same story and no one said anything.
And that's why I talked to Kelly, because I thought it was just a stupid thing to do.
At Stephanie Bakes Things super chatted $9.99. I'm so sorry that happened to you. You should be so proud of yourself, WW. Love you.
100%.
Smiling face with hearts emoji. Heart hands emoji.
Okay. So yeah, I really want to watch like these clips because I want to see like what happens and how it progresses when Keem and Brantley come on and what happens. Because I think he eventually gets told to leave or some shit.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Is there? Have you got a producer today?
Hurry up, because we let her back in bed. So let's hurry up with this.
Have
clip.
you got a producer today though, or not?
No, I do not have a producer today, but I have the mouse.
I just wanted to change the voice settings on the account there because I think it's the settings with the echo cancellation and but I guess we can't do that right now. So I think that's creating an issue. Because whenever the TTS plays, then it cuts you off, and that's the same issue Becky had before. I think it's just the voice settings on Discord we need to change before our next show. Yeah, we need to change them before our next show.
Word of mouth,
We're
right?
just recording men, so
you're going by word of mouth.
I was at
You're going by word of mouth. I know for a fact there's
bullshit?
cameras on that back porch. I know for a
Can
fucking
we
fact.
access? Can we access?
Ask Keem.
No, we can't. That's for the
Ask
actual
Keem.
owners of the
Keem,
property.
do you really
What?
believe that I did something with this girl's
What?
drink? Keem, let me say something. Let me say something man to man.
When you say, do I really believe? That's literally what everyone said.
That's what everyone said. That's all I'm saying.
Hold on, Turbo, listen to me real quick.
Yeah.
When she grabbed the drink, I go, Wonder Woman, you got the wrong drink.
She apparently
Before
took a
she
drink of
sipped it.
She apparently took a drink of it from what
I was the one that told her,
What
though.
I heard- what
she
I
was
heard-
sitting next to me. I didn't know. I didn't say, here's your drink. Are you fucking nuts? I'm not a maniac.
Well, what I heard is that you said it was a prank and that you were and then
No,
Silent went
I
off.
said, wouldn't that be funny? I like acknowledged that. What if she grabbed the wrong one? I didn't give her the wrong one.
Why did Xylee go off on you?
Dude, I have no clue. You can ask Tina and Albert. I was sitting with them.
It was Brantley. It wasn't Xylee, it was Brantley. Brantley was the one that started going off on her, and then she just sat back and gave him a disgusted look. And then I look at her, she looks at me, we look back and what? It was just a prank. And I was like, bro, that's fucked up.
Yeah,
That was
because
fucked up.
Brantley caught that the words that he was saying,
Yeah.
and I was too thing in my head and disgusted with myself, and I wasn't listening. But Brantley was listening to what he said, and that's when
Brantley was on his ass.
on it because she caught what he.
Sorry, everyone's just saying Keem's mad. He shut down Jester, and everyone's just spamming that. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Well. Anyway.
Wait, now they might be setting up for a stream
I
today.
think so. I think it's probably that more than anything. I'm gonna.
Because they always set up. If you notice, they always set up for live around our time.
Yeah, it's always in our time slot, which is fine.
Yeah, it's always in our time slot when they set it up. So that's probably what's happening.
Yeah. Well, let's continue onwards.
I don't know. That's what everyone told me is that you did it on purpose.
So it would be his fault if he handed it, right? But
She grabbed it and I warned her.
Is the burden on him whenever she grabbed it on accident?
Well, no, if that's the premise,
burden really?
no, of course not. But from what everyone is saying is that you swapped the drink.
Dude, I am not some fucking crazy weirdo, dude. She grabbed the drink. I'm at the table. I realized she had the wrong one. If I was trying to play a prank, wouldn't I have just said?
What was that?
Okay, here's the thing. All right.
Yes.
Because of the words that came out of his mouth, the people who did not see him switch it believed he switched it because he literally said it was a switcheroo, and he was like shocked, like why are people looking at me sideways about this? And it was just a prank. When he says words like that, what am I to think?
Yep.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to think when he said those words?
No,
He
for real.
did something. Action something.
It sounds like he did it. Now, I don't know if he was talking out of his ass trying to look cool or he actually did it, but because of the words that came out of his mouth, what am I supposed to think? Because I didn't see it. I only saw the aftermath.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
There and not said a word?
Mhm.
For real.
I don't know. I'm getting two different sides of the story now.
There is not two different sides. She grabbed it. I told her. Ask her herself. Where's Wonder Woman at?
Sleeping because she was in here cleaning up all night.
All you have to do is ask her.
She's sleeping.
I mean, Brantley's even telling me that's what happened, Peshi.
I didn't do anything.
He didn't tell
At
me.
Maria 5877 super chatted $10.18. Choking and fighting okay, but this warrants being sent home? Keem and Brantley just mad cuss Peshi mad the comment about their dog. Child play.
Why would he be mad about the comment about his dog? Rudder follows everybody around here.
He's a sweetheart.
I know.
I love that dog. Very cute.
That dog's amazing. Star of Fat Camp too.
Rudder. I love the way you
He
say it in
literally
a southern
follows
accent.
everybody around.
I know nothing about.
We've
this.
all become his dog parent.
Yeah.
That's cute.
In front of you.
My drink was in front of me.
No, it was not. I promise that. That's why she thought that
That's why she thought that she grabbed.
Real quick, Razorback bitch. Turbo's outrage doesn't fit the crime. That's all. Okay. I don't know.
The wrong one originally, and you said, "Oh, you fell for the switcheroo. You fell for it. I got you." You said that.
I didn't say I
remember that.
got you.
Yes,
What?
you did.
Dude,
promise.
I didn't
That's
say
why
I
got mad
got
about it
you.
and
That
addressed
is
it.
insane. I didn't say
I
that.
heard from 8 different people that's.
I might have used the word switcheroo, but I was the one that warned her she had the wrong beer. I would have never did something like that on purpose.
And you didn't say it because she took an entire drink out of it and spit it out in front of you, and you laughed.
Yeah.
You laughed.
Spit. I didn't laugh.
That's right. That's absolutely right. Brandy's right. Because
7258 super chatted $10. So WW who has not been sober 21 days because she drank
Yeah,
on
we
her
figured
own
that out.
stream 11 days.
Wait, shit. Okay, I fucked up. Okay, I need to read it. So one woman who has not been sober for 21 days because she drank on her own stream 11 days ago is slandering a man's reputation because she accidentally took a sip of beer, and Gidgy, the snitch, said nothing. That's Cookie for
Okay,
10.
the 21 days is absolutely true. We figured that out. I think it was on Reapers or Cracked. It was one of the two. It was in Jester Room?
Yeah.
Okay. We did figure that out. It started after that drinking stream because I told her, I said, you can't count 21 days if you had a drinking stream. That does not count.
And that was Kelly, the instigator, talking about it.
Yeah.
So we agreed, and I said
Yes.
when we went back. So
Exactly.
that record was set straight.
Yep.
Right.
So when Phantom said that later on, he was wrong.
Okay.
I said you got the wrong drink.
Oh my God, he's.
I said,
actually
Wonder
lying.
Woman, you got the wrong beer.
No, he
That's the
didn't.
truth. I was sitting down. How can I play a prank sitting down? She's walking
Well,
around.
if she spit it out, then where's the problem come in?
Let me put it to you this way.
She didn't drink it.
Let me put it to you this way. I'm a 5-year recovering alcoholic. Even if that had happened to me, and on top of that, you sitting there, even if you didn't do it, you sitting there saying that would have had me in fucking freak out mode. I would have been
I didn't know she's a
devastated.
recovering whatever.
You act
She's over 20 days sober.
I don't know her
30 days-
background. I
What's that?
He had those numbers wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
didn't do it. No, dude, I didn't do anything to that girl, for real. I'll take my glasses off. I go, when I fucking had my shit in front of me, I realized she had my shit. If she grabbed the beer on the table, how is it my fault? You know what
All
I
right,
mean?
Paul.
It wasn't like I had.
Okay, so here's my thing. Then if you didn't do it, then why did you make it look like you did by the words that came out of your mouth?
Yeah.
You literally called it a prank. Why did you say that? If you didn't do it, why did you say that? That's what I don't understand. Why would he have said that if he didn't do it?
Now, I don't know enough because I wasn't there and all this stuff, and I'm just hearing about this for the first time. However, a lot of people are calling it a gay op, so I want to be fair to them. And like, what I think this truly is I think a guy made a mistake, and then like it is being blown up because it is like people are sensitive about people switching drinks. Okay, that's just how things are. Like, we live in a society where we have to be worried about those kind of things, unfortunately, especially with women, right? And if she's a recovering alcoholic, she doesn't want to be slipped alcohol in any way or switched around, whatever. I can see where the muddle up is and why everyone's fighting and on different sides completely. And I feel like I'm kind of in the middle.
Stupid. I just think he was just being stupid.
Yeah, I
That's
just think
why
he
I
made a
didn't
mistake.
think about it.
I mean, he said
I
he did.
understand.
He's saying he did it.
Were you pissed? But
It's a different feeling for me.
Right.
Than
recognize that.
yeah.
At Jim Outrageous super chatted $9.99. Peshi should have just put hands on WW neck. He'd still be here. Smiley face emoji.
Oh, God.
Too many stories.
Oh, God. You know, I
shouldn't laugh at
that. Oh, shit.
And her blue beer in front of me. There was no beer in front of me.
So you're placing the blame completely on her, and you going
Dude,
around.
she grabbed the beer flat out. I didn't do shit. I'll put that on my soul.
But he didn't hand it to her, so where's the problem come in? It's not like he's like, here, drink
If
this.
he switched it, the problem would be if he switched.
I
it.
didn't.
Okay,
I
you
swear to
didn't?
fucking God, I didn't switch that
Are you
woman's drink.
fucking kidding me?
I mean, that's what everyone's
You
talking
think
about.
How? If I
Diddy?
was sitting
You
down,
think he's Diddy?
she
He's
was
like,
sitting
here,
next to me.
Wait, now I'm really confused, though, because you said, Okay, hold on.
At Kelly the Instigator super chatted $9.99. The plunger clip speaks volumes.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get to that. Well, we're going to get to loads of that, and there's loads of other stuff around that. But my question is this. So he's at one point saying that he did do it and it was a prank, and now he's saying he didn't do anything. I'm lost.
Yeah.
Can we just be simple here? Because guys, I'm looking at this with fresh eyes. I've had no communication with anyone before the stream other than the docket team by grabbing the clips from there. I'm playing this for the first time with fresh eyes. This is all I've seen so far, bear in mind. And I'm seeing Peshi say, oh, I did it as a prank, like, oh, it's nothing, like, Wonder Woman knows, blah, blah, blah. And then here he's saying he didn't do it. So it's like, you have to understand there's a lot of confusion around this. But I think he did do something.
His fucking stories. I'm sorry. Everybody, I know what everybody saw. Everybody saw the aftermath once she drank it. Now, as far as the switcheroo, I didn't see that. I'm going to tell you now. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I saw it. I saw the aftermath of it once she took the swig. That's all I saw. And the aftermath after that. That's what I saw. I didn't see the switch or anything like that.
I feel like the story does keep changing is the thing, and that's why I'm so perplexed by what's going on.
Me off. And by the very same fucking person. And this story frustrates the fuck out of me.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
I hate the story.
Yeah, we'll be over it soon. I mean, we'll be through it. We're almost
I
there.
guess you just hate the story.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
All right. I don't know him.
She's right here. I'm right here. Look, if you guys really think I did that, that's crazy.
That's what everyone's saying.
All you got to do is ask Wonder Woman.
Ridiculous.
But Peshi,
Okay, but if he's saying all you got to do is ask Wonder Woman, and Wonder Woman's saying what she's saying, like,
And that's why I woke Wonder Woman up and brought her here because Peshi had his time to say.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman needed to say what she wanted to say.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't think she would lie in this situation.
I saw your reaction to it. I didn't see before. I saw your reaction to it, and that's when I paid attention. Is after that.
Yeah, I'm trying to be as middle of the road as I can when I think about this and work this out, but yeah.
why
What
would
do you
you
think
call
about
it?
I just right now I'm thinking like he made a silly mistake. He didn't realize that she was a recovering alcoholic. He may have made a silly decision and then it blew up in his face. And now he's like kind of worried about how people are going to think about it. And he's like flip-flopping a little bit. But, you know, I can see why he would do that. I don't know if he should be kicked out. I mean, I'm kind of...
Yep.
That's the struggler 340 super chatted $13.38. My uncle became an alcoholic after serving in Ireland. After the conflicts he went 20 years sober, but after his drink was spiked by someone thinking he was faking, he's not been able to recover since.
Thank you for that one, by the way.
Thank you. Sorry to hear
That
that.
Tartown Dirt super chatted $9.99. I have one question. Why wait 2 whole days about the situation? When you should have said it when it happened.
She didn't.
What if he put a pill on it? Are you gonna wait till something happened to her?
Yeah, I guess
If
they should have
the
said
pill
it
in
sooner.
it would be a totally different fucking situation. A totally different situation. But all it was a sip of beer and she took a swig and she spit it out.
Yeah.
That's all it was. She did not continue to drink it. I think it was a really fucking stupid decision by Joe Pesci to do that.
Yes. Thank you, Todd Tounded.
But yeah, if there was some drugs slipped into her drink, that would be a little bit different because all of a sudden Wonder Woman would be acting crazy when she hadn't been drinking this whole time and she's drinking a non-alcoholic Corona. I'm pretty sure the situation would have been a fuckload different.
You would have noticed a different me. That's for sure, right?
Okay? I probably would have done a special fucking Reaper stream for that.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
The switcheroo.
Dude, first of all, I don't know if she's an alcoholic. And I said the switcheroo joke way before she drank it.
So you did switch it?
No, I did not.
This is the old switcheroo. What? So you did switch?
I did not switch it.
For an old switcheroo. What? What?
I didn't switch it. I made a joke about it.
Made a joke about the old switcheroo before she drank it?
But
No.
That's what you just said.
Before.
Yeah,
before she had
drank
the
it.
bottle.
it was a fucking joke.
No, it doesn't matter. You can't just do that to a
If he
woman.
didn't switch it, then what? How is
He
it? the
just
old-
said he admitted to saying the old
No,
switcheroo.
he did say. I can say the old switcheroo turbo. It doesn't mean you drank it. It doesn't
She
mean you
drank
drank
it
it.
because she thought it was her drink.
Okay.
At Sami
This
Kin
is
super
crazy.
chatted $10. I mean, I'm going to be real here. He deserves to be kicked out. No one should be touching other people's drink.
True.
Josh, I am sure you would be raging if he did that to me.
I would be very upset and very angry, and I would. But the thing is I don't really understand the full story yet. I feel like I can get it, but like I feel like there's more to it than I know. I'm still trying. You know, I can't judge a situation without having the full context. I just can't. I need to know. I need
You
to
know
give
what
it a
just
fair
got to
shake.
me?
What's that?
What in the fuck would Turbo want me to call my husband?
And
Huh?
she is.
When you see, he goes, "Can't is your husband available right now?" For
Yeah,
what?
Yeah. Oh, are they
Did
planning something on crack?
Is it available for?
I don't know. I don't know. God. All right. Anyway.
She thought it's okay that she thought it was her drink. But
Oh, sorry. What were you speaking, Wonder Woman? I didn't catch you.
No, that's okay. Carry on.
Yeah, kid, let's go.
Billy's on that fucking dumbass bitch. It's not on him.
No. If he switched it,
She
it's
can
on
see
him.
it's a blue.
I didn't switch
It's
it.
literally a bright blue label. How could you mistake that?
I didn't even move the table. I sat still.
How?
I think it's. I think you just.
How?
I
That's
think
like
you just
that's
fucked
like
up
being
and
blind
switch around.
and driving a car and asking why you hit the dog. Because you're blind and you shouldn't be driving.
Blind people aren't supposed to be
I
driving.
didn't move that girl's drink or switch it. I'm not even a person like that.
This is ridiculous.
That's crazy.
This sounds
That's fucking
crazy.
That's fucking crazy, Peshi.
He didn't do that. You know what? Peshi, don't worry about it, dude. You didn't do it. I know you didn't do it. The chat knows you didn't do it. They got your back. So who really cares? Who
No,
really cares?
I get
You
it.
didn't do it. You didn't do it. At the end of the day, you didn't do it. At the end of the day, they just want. At the end of the day, sometimes you got.
What's that?
Kelly Danskater says Abby doesn't lie. That's what was said. Didn't lie about that. She absolutely did lie about me. 100% she lied about
She
me.
did lie about you, and even Glammy has attested to the
We
fact that
talked
she
about
lied.
it.
Yeah.
And East Bay Jordan said no Corona versus regular tastes the same, sweet more. I don't know.
It did taste.
No
It
idea.
does taste. But thank you.
I don't drink beer.
At Himothy 1996 super chatted $9.99. Why bring it up today though? After the dog and plunger comments he made, it seems like they just didn't want Peshi there.
I'm not sure about that. I don't think it's the thing of whether they don't want someone there or want to get rid of them. Like, I feel like if someone's there already, they're just going to deal with it. Even
And
if
they
they're
even admitted
insufferable.
to the plunger thing from what I'm hearing. So from what Turbo just said, they admitted to the plunger thing. So
Yeah.
It's interesting watching the clip back about what Albert is saying. I get that Albert, really likes
Hold on,
Peshi.
I
At
gotta-
Harlequin
Sorry.
super chatted $9.99. Abby doesn't lie but told Luna she was 20 minutes early to the studio and Foxy bullied her out when Grim said he set up for who was there. Okay.
wait, she says she was there 20 minutes early?
Apparently,
Really?
Apparently. I don't know about that, but...
Yeah, I don't know about
If
that
she was
either.
20 minutes early, wouldn't she just walk up to the set when as soon as the hour hit and sit down and be like, this is my stream, this is my slot, like,
You know
what are
what?
you doing here?
I'm just going to set up a bed in the fucking studio from now on. I'm not even going back to the Airbnb. I'm setting a bed up here. Fuck.
You couldn't sleep. Oh my god, that'd be awful. Could you imagine?
Christ.
That would be awful.
Big Chinese said, Turbo was in Jester saying you're dumb about not agreeing with the Spike comment, and he wanted to see what your husband felt about it. His word. My husband knows that I take care of my business. I only get my husband involved in. He doesn't get involved in the internet shit because this is what I decided to do. My husband is not part of my content whatsoever for reasons.
At Cookie87258 super
That was
chatted
weird, Turbo.
$10. I love that the main witnesses are known compulsive liars. Gidgy, Abby, WW. Didn't your audience pay for you to get sober, WW? Why, if you were serious, would you surround yourself with drunks?
Yes, that is right. But I have made it openly clear that because of that goal, and it has made me feel like a better person.
And we're all cheering her on.
yes.
Every single person is cheering her on not to drink. Every single one.
So I've made it always clear that goal has really changed me, and I'm staying on it, and I'm going to continue to stay.
I hope
on
you
it.
do.
I am. So I thank the wild audience for that. It changed
At Kelly
a lot
the
for me.
Instigator super chatted $9.99. Pinocchio Abby lied about the neck brace too.
Yeah, she did. Does in this clip, does Keem come up or not? 'Cause I think like
I
after
don't,
that, like
I don't know. I wasn't watching it, but I think
it
he
says
does
he,
come
it
on.
says he
Scroll through.
does. It
Scroll
says he
through.
does. Yeah.
And it's okay.
Yeah, scroll through.
That's the fact of the matter is.
No, I don't think so. Oh wait,
Keem
here
did
he is. Here he
it.
is.
He
Here
was
he is.
talking at one point. All right, here we go.
Here he is. Yes. All right. Let me find the start when he comes on.
This and then went like that and put it in front.
Okay, let's go back a bit. The scrub has been a bit weird. There we go. There we go. Okay, great.
Right. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair to say.
I mean,
but his actions. I was sitting right next to him. I don't think his actions had anything to do with it.
I got just way more information on this now.
Okay.
So this is what happened. All right. Let's use, can I get the other one real quick? All right. Let's say the monster is the Wonder Woman's drink, right? What he did is he went like this and then went like that and put it in front of Wonder Woman. So he never touched her drink, but he purposely put it over here so she would drink it. And that was when she was up. Xylee, let's see, Brantley,
I didn't see that.
Abby, and Gidget.
Okay, so you didn't see it. Right. Okay.
I didn't see that part.
Yeah.
Albert wants us to pull the security camera footage.
We're not going to get that. And then once she drunk it and spit out, he said, what? It's a prank. Like he literally said those words. And Xylee told me that. Xylee's not going to lie. All right. Now, here's the thing. If he would have said,
what's that?
I saw the aftermath.
Yeah, the after.
And I remember what he said it was a prank. He said switcheroo.
He did say that after.
So why would he lie on gay? This is the part that I'm trying to I'm getting confused with. Like what?
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, because if he made the mistake and admitted to it and said, "Look, I fucked up. I thought it was a silly thing. I didn't know she was an recovering alcoholic. You know, I'm sorry. It was an accident. Like I won't do it again. Like I had no bad intention. You know, I mean, if he came on and had a strong like thing like that, I feel like it would have been okay. But I feel like I don't know. I'm lost because of that.
yeah, I did that. That was a dumb prank. I wouldn't have kicked him out of Fat Camp.
Sorry.
I said I think this whole thing's blown out of proportion.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
But when he just starts lying, and so I didn't do that at all, and like, bro, like, come on, you got to go, dude. If there's no accountability, there's no accountability. Do I think he was trying to hurt Wonder Woman? No, I think he was doing a stupid prank, and then once the women started yelling at him, I think that's when he started fucking doing the lying about the whole fucking thing.
Well, I'll tell you this, King. Personally, I didn't see him switch a drink, and I was sitting right next to him.
I mean,
but at the same time, I'm not paying attention to people's drinks.
yeah. I think it was a stupid fucking prank. That's what I think.
And the switcheroo comment, do you think that was covering for trying to cover for it?
Well, I think he said on this show that he goes, I said the switcheroo comment before it even happened. Okay, so it's what? It's premeditated? Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm sorry, dude. It is what.
Yeah, that's true. I guess that kind of ends the story unless you guys have any other words on it.
Any other words on it?
I do agree. I don't think it was
Malicious.
malicious in any way.
I don't think it
shape,
was
or form.
malicious.
I do agree with that, but I've
That's
seen,
why I didn't say anything about it because I didn't think it was malicious.
yeah. But when you're trying to recover, you feel a different. type
I
of way
understand,
about it,
and
you know
I
what I'm
understand
saying?
like you and Phantom would have a different thought on that, and I can appreciate that thought on it. I'm not in that position, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm gonna look at it differently, you know. But I can understand your feelings on it differently.
All I want to say, I'm going to go back to bed. All I want to say is I'm going to continue to stay sober. And anyone who's listening to this, any people who continue this sobriety, keep doing it. And thank you. Thanks for having me on Reapers.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you, Wonder
Thank
Woman.
you.
Now go back to bed. That's an order.
That's an order.
At Jim Outrageous Super Chatted $9.99. You would think you all had 2 days to gather exactly what happened, all the accounts would be same. Only lies change to cover other lies.
Bro, I wasn't even around when I was shocked when Nightmare had got a message going, oh my God, Turbo's on gay talking about the drink thing. And I was like, what? And so we're driving to Walmart and then he had to back up a little bit because we were late to watching it. And we were like, what the fuck? Well, not watching it because I'm driving, listening to it through the phone. And I was like, what the fuck is why? We both were like, why?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I have nothing else to say other than like he could have just. I just don't get why he would lie. I would just tell the truth and then just end, let it be over. Like,
just tell the truth, bro. Tell the truth. Han Solo said it could be yet another case of Peshi using the wrong word, as usually does.
So.
Perhaps the switcheroo was a joke when he said prank. When he said prank, just a hypothetical, maybe, but like when people didn't see, when most people didn't see, I guess somebody said that they saw how he did it. I didn't see that, but I can only go off by what he fucking said.
Yeah, that's true.
And the first thing that came to my mind, that was literally, I gave him a look and was like, bro, that was stupid.
Yeah.
That's it. If I thought it was going to be a big news story, I would have told y'all about this. Let's see, it happened at night, so I would have told y'all about this the next day if I thought this was going to be a big deal. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I would have told y'all the next day.
That's fair to say.
Jones said, more malicious how Billy acted than what Pesci did. Just saying.
Yes. So the next story I'm going to get into, it starts from, I think, the night of Rewind, when Glammy does the thing with the plunger, when she licks it, when she comes to their goal, and then she goes on to other shows, and then she gets mad, so she wants to quit. Like, it goes on and on. It's a crazy story.
Okay.
Then she's on fire, and she's insane. She's insane. She's insane.
I would like to say something about the plunger.
Yes.
I actually appreciate the fact that they bought a new plunger because making her lick a plunger that had been used in a toilet, and probably often because it would have been the toilet in the bathrooms by the swimming pool. I'm pretty sure it has been used often. I actually appreciate the fact that they got a new plunger because that's disgusting. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Because somebody can get really sick off of some shit like that. And I don't give a fuck how mad over some stupid prank of throwing a fucking plunger on a table to make her lick a plunger that's been used. That's fucked up. So I appreciate the fact that they bought a new plunger for it.
Yeah. I mean, it's fucking horrid.
I honestly, I don't like Glammy. Everyone knows I don't like Glammy. But I would have been pissed off to no end if I find out that they actually had her lick a used fucking plunger, because that's fucking disgusting.
Filthy.
And that's inhumane. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I would have been pissed.
Oh, for real, me too. All right, let's see what happens with that first part. And again, this is a very expansive story, guys. I'm fucking. Ugh. I'm excited.
Live. Glammy, how you doing?
Right here. Our red dono said you are to lick that. You have to lick it. You have to lick the black part of it.
Hang on.
Oh yeah. Let her get the camera on there.
I mean, even the thought of watching.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, for real.
I know. Listen, this is what happens whenever Yo Mama gets in your head.
You're done? No. Can the audience hear? Can the audience hear Glenn?
So this is the first time she brings up the fact she wants to quit, and it progresses onwards, and we go with that
She's
narrative.
refusing to work with Yo Mama ever again.
That's crazy.
Yes. So this is because I don't want you guys to quit, okay?
I appreciate that.
Oh God, it's freaking me out right now.
Yes.
The wizard of
The
East.
smell of this is worse than the
right
smell
now.
of
Kiss
that.
Oh,
Just lick
God.
it. Just lick it. All you gotta do is lick it.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Okay,
is
I
it
appreciate
brown?
that. Okay,
It's
we're
got brown shit on it.
Oh, it's
Don't
wet.
just-
It's wet inside.
Yeah,
It's wet inside.
Okay, so we're
I
just
can see
gonna.
the.
I'm gonna
It's
put
got
this on
shite on it, woman.
Glammy,
What?
you want to go wash your mouth out?
Yeah.
Thank you for helping us with our
I
bowl.
appreciate you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Why
Glammy.
is the
Love you,
UI
Glammy.
like bugged?
Now, Glammy was last
know
night
what
watching us play
it was.
Magic cards, and hopefully I can get a game in with Glammy because she really wants to play Magic cards.
Yeah.
Hopefully she doesn't die from licking the fucking plunger. What was that?
I'll be honest with you. She's licked worse things.
Oh, it's syrup.
Maybe. Snaggletooth says, wait, can we swap the plunger with Turdo's starfish?
I hate you. Ghost, get the fuck out of here,
Glammy's
Ghost.
not.
So then what happens is Keem joins the show,
Okay.
and he joins to say the following.
Oh God, that fucked me up, bro. This
Yeah.
just the thought of
gentlemen,
somebody like physically
I don't know if
doing
this
that
mic-
is
this mic-
just so gross to me. Pause for a second. That,
Yeah, I'm trying to. I didn't mean to. Obviously.
oh God, I started gagging.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, if you didn't start gagging, then that must mean you have some sort of scat fetish. It's
this
like,
is
what?
how much of a germaphobe Josh is.
Oh.
When she threw the plunger or smacked the plunger down. He immediately, in all capital letters, sent me a message going, "You better wipe down that table with a cloth and what is it, antibacterial or something before you one cracked. You better do that." He freaking the fuck out in my DMs.
Yeah, the second she did it, I literally jumped into Xylie's DM the second she slapped that plunger in the middle, and I was like, Xylie, make sure you bring antibacterial and a cloth, and you wipe that shit down. I was like, you wipe that shit down, girl, because cracked is going to be, I was freaking out for Xylie. I was like, no way, girl. Like,
He was caps locked in my fucking DMs about that shit. He was not playing.
And I was writing fast, too. I was like, because I was freaking out. I was like, I am a clean person, and my house is very clean. I hoover up, you know. I'm always vacuuming. It's always on my mind, so I was just freaked the fuck out. That's all it was.
Gentlemen, I don't know if this mic is this mic picking me up? All right, good. So obviously we wanted Glammy here to kiss the plunger. She has told us that she had a full mental breakdown and that she's going home.
Sorry, what?
Boss man's walking up.
Yes. Oh, what, right now?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God. Here he comes.
Here he
comes.
Is he doing production testing, or is he?
I don't know.
Oh, we'll find out.
We're about to find out.
We'll find out. Here we go.
He stopped at the table. He's sitting down.
Oh, God, he's sitting down.
Oh, God, he put the headset on.
Oh, he put the headset. Oh, fuck.
This is not going to be good. Honestly, I'm pretty frustrated with our community.
Yes.
And I'm really, really frustrated with our audience, the people in the chat, our paying members, the people in our Discord. You know, it starts off with, you know, Fat Camp, like Billy needs to be arrested and he's choking. And, you know, Peshi legitimately did this thing. You know, we have more than enough evidence that he did this thing. He admitted it right away, said it was a prank. And still, and then he lied about it. So then I kicked him out, and still people are saying, oh, this is about, you know, a dog or a plunger or anything else. And what it really boils down to, you know, if we're all liars and I'm a liar and I'm this and I'm that, and you don't appreciate all the hard work in here, I don't have to do any streams. I can shut everything fucking down and I can just drink and party without any of you motherfuckers that are so upset and everyone's criminals and this and that. I mean, honestly, if it's just we're all liars and we're all criminals, then I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And I'm shutting this shit down.
Are you really?
Yeah, we're done.
Hey, don't let them affect you like that. Come on, Keem.
No. I'm going to affect them like that. They're getting no content. It goes both ways. You're
kind of affecting us that way, too.
I don't fucking care.
Oh, I know you don't.
I don't give a flying fuck. All right? It is what it is.
Nobody gave a fuck about that dog comment.
They are trying to make everyone at Fat Camp little criminals, animal abusers. You know, this thing with Peshi, look, he was doing this innocent prank. You know, there's extreme sides where he's trying to drug her and do this, and then other extreme opinions where they're saying like basically you know, we're all lying on him to get revenge. And it's like, dude, yeah, this is not the audience that we normally have. The reaction from our audience, if it was like one or two people, sure, people are gonna troll, right? But these crazy fucking narratives, bro, I don't want to get up. I don't want to move a whole fucking set and set up dodgeball today. I don't want to do it. I don't want to fucking run all these cords around, do this, do that. You know, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of fucking effort. And I don't care. I don't care if we're all fucking criminals. I don't want to work for you. I don't want to put on a show for you. You know, I don't.
Listen,
I don't.
I think there is a loud minority of people out there. That's what I think.
I don't. You know, it is what it is.
Don't shut it down.
I think I might.
Nah, don't shut it down.
You don't want to do that.
I really think I might.
Nah. You're affecting more people than just the audience by doing that.
I don't care.
Would you
don't
like
give a
finish
fuck.
out Fat Camp and then like shut it down then, or would you shut it down immediately?
You know, I wake up feeling like I have a responsibility to the audience to make sure they got content, make sure they're entertained, and I have a responsibility to all these hosts. But really, I don't.
Exactly.
You know?
Somebody just said it is, and everyone.
Any one of these motherfuckers can say I quit, just like I can. I have free right to just be like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
And we all do that once in a while, to be fair. You know?
Bro, don't
Yeah.
do it.
No.
Don't. Keem, I think if you do it, you're going to regret it. Honestly. I know you, Keem. I know you. You will regret it if you do that.
I don't think I will.
I think you will.
I don't think I will.
I don't think you will at the moment, but I think you will in the end.
I think so too.
I don't think I will. I mean, the audience has went out of their way to constantly say, everyone's lying. Everyone's criminals. People need to be arrested. They've blown every little thing to the absolute extreme to label it as evil. And I'm good, dude.
That Sicilian Princess 10312 super chatted $10. Lock it down to members only.
Honestly.
Nobody can let into Greys. Why should the people paying have to
Honestly,
deal with the Greys are saying?
I've been saying this since day one.
We should do that.
I've been saying this since day one.
That
should do that.
Privado 1 super chatted $10. Fat Camp was a failure confirmed. Shut it down or you're all talk.
Well, PB Bravado, you're one of the ones that we keep around because you talk shit and you pay money behind that.
Yeah.
True, actually.
The people that
you're a fan, PB Bravado.
Yeah,
You're a fan.
like I got your ass.
And there's Remo right there, silent minority here.
But
Remo came out here, bro.
like this fucking gray chat bullshit, like I don't know why we do this, Josh. It makes no sense.
No. Yeah, we can switch it.
Yeah, switch it up.
What's taking so long?
Where the fuck is it?
It's in the back end,
Oh, the back
and
end.
you can switch
All
it
right.
up.
Okay,
Yeah.
one second. I'll go in the back end real quick.
All right. If not, I can run over there and do it quickly.
At Voidden super chatted $10. Just turn the streams into members only streams. Get
I
them
like
edited
that.
next week and post it as videos.
I like that. I think
I believe.
Yep, you changed.
There we go.
At Ripper 6462
These
super
streams
chatted
moving forward.
$9.99. It doesn't help that you have people like Turbo saying this is assault and that is assault.
Dude, it's everyone. It is everyone taking
At
this stuff that is not that
1111
serious.
super chatted $10. Keem, please don't shut it down.
I was there when the Billy Ziley thing happened. It was
That
not that
Terpenoid super
serious.
chatted $10. Silent minority. I'm only here to trigger truck mayor and make people laugh.
You mean Bill? You mean Billy Glammy, not Billy Ziley.
I appreciate
Want me to
that.
pause the TTS
I
or are you
was
good?
there- Jesus Christ, if I could fucking speak. Yes, pause the TTS.
Okay, cool.
I was there. You don't have to say, okay, cool. You can just do it without fucking talking, Josh. Good God. I was there when the Billy Glammy thing took place. All right. It wasn't that serious. No one got hurt. Ooh, mean words were being said. I will kill you or whatever the fuck he said. That was it. People acted for 3 straight days that like a Kelly Wings incident took place. And it just didn't. It literally didn't. And that type of like going on your 3rd day of saying that this happened, where Glammy was being choked, that ruins Fat Camp, and the fact that these narratives are allowed to just like continue in our audience and no one's like actually like being real, like this trolling is out of control that people are criminals. It's look, if something serious happens and let's say Glammy was choked, Billy would be kicked the fuck out of here.
I think we should do members only streams.
Wait a minute. If he was choking Glammy, Steak would have jumped on his ass for choking Glammy.
You know what I mean?
Even Glammy saying he didn't choke her.
And yes, I do understand Tommy C and Yo Mama are 2 of the main people that continued that narrative, but they're not at fat camp, you know? So those audiences coming over here and doing that just makes me like, bro, like we got to rethink this, dude. You know, if it happened, okay, that's one thing, but it didn't. He was not choking her. That's not true. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not happy with the audience right now.
Yeah.
I'm not at all.
Yeah. We could do members only streams though. We could do that, you know what I mean? Like people would pay to watch, even still.
Yeah, we'll keep it on members only. Keem, don't shut it down because I'm telling you, you're going to regret it if you do it. And there's a lot of people still enjoying Fat Camp. They're enjoying the content.
There is.
There are a lot of people who are still enjoying it.
You're seeing it firsthand how much goes into like
Yes.
fucking doing this, and then to have the audience focused on shit that isn't even real. It's like, okay, well, I'm doing that. Yeah, I feel like I'm wasting my time doing this. I might as well just shut it down.
Yeah, there goes Southern.
Yeah, we got 50 from Southern. You better not shut this shit down. $50. There she goes.
There she goes.
Well, you know, I mean, part of it, like, I haven't seen Yo Mama's content and what he said about the Billy situation, and same with Tommy C. Again, we're working.
Yo Mama said he choke slammed her.
We're working here, right? But like in the future, like, dude, we can't have someone constantly attacking the fucking event. I am more than capable of making the right decision when it comes to our host safety, who should go, who should stay, what's serious, what isn't serious. You know, in the same situation, let's say nothing changed. If GLAMY came to me and said, hey, I got a real problem here, Billy, when he put his hand on my neck, scared the ever-living fuck out of me. If that was GLAMY's opinion, I might actually ask Billy to leave. I might, you know? Because I know optically, when you watch that clip, it looks bad. But I was there, and I know he didn't choke her, right? And that's not what GLAMY's was saying at all. GLAMY doesn't even remember, you know, that his hand was on her chest or neck, whichever. It's hard because with the camera angle, where is his neck? I have no idea where it is, if it's actually on her neck or not. But I believe Billy 1,000,000% when he said, hey, she was just attacking me. I'm making sure she can't get back up to attack me more. You know?
Right.
So, look. Billy said choke. Keem. Oh, no. He said it, but it didn't happen. I was there. There was no, if he's choking her, like, it leaves a mark, right? You know, choking is grabbing someone's neck and squeezing. That's what choking is. But, you know, this is the problem. We got full-blown adults here with jobs because they're members, and they're actually retarded. We all know the definition of choking, but we're just going to act like we don't.
Huh. Well,
that's fine. You can cover it. But if they're turning it into everyone's a criminal and people need to be arrested, and when it's not the case and it's in bad faith, then I don't know. We might have to part ways if that's really what it's going to be. Because at that point, you're attacking the company. Because I'm not kicking Billy out because, you know, the what happened is not that serious. And if you're saying it's serious and that he needs to be arrested, you're also saying that, you know, I'm making horrible decisions here and putting people's, you know, safety at risk. And if anything, I don't even know why Billy is getting any criticism for that. Who should get the criticism is me. I had drunk people on a slippery floor. I can't believe nobody fucking got hurt. And that was so fucking stupid. I should be getting the criticism for that fucking stream and no one else. And thank God no one got hurt. Guts in the chat says, Keem thinks we're stupid. I know you're stupid. Without a shadow of a doubt. I don't think it. I know many of you are. Absolutely fucking retarded. So we're going to be switching over to members only for the rest of Fat Camp.
All right.
I'm done with the fucking gray bull.
All right.
All right. Cool.
You want to cut TTS back on?
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Knock it out. Right. So So back to where we were. Unless you want to talk about that, I've got nothing to say on that. I mean, I'm fine with it.
He's getting sick of it, and I do believe if he shut it down, he would regret it.
I think
Honestly,
so too. Yeah, because here's the thing.
I don't think he would, but later on, he would regret it if he did it.
He would. Like, I was talking to the girl welders, asking questions like, "Do you guys like the aspect of the LCU where you get to like talk to the host in chat and like it's you can kind of it's kind of like a different experience than what you're used to, right? Because you watch other YouTubers, you don't get to communicate with them or like get to them as much through the chats and stuff like that. Like this is a very like special thing, like the LCU, and there's just so much drama and it all feeds itself, and there's crazy people and villains. Like it's a magical place.
At Kaelin 1960 super chatted $20. If no one said thank you Keemstar, thank you listen at work.
There you go. All right, I'm gonna catch up on the ones that didn't read that, okay?
Yeah.
YZ Ripa said it doesn't help that you have people like Turbo saying it's an assault that is an assault. Octoline said, Keem, please don't shut it down. Turpinoid said, silent minority, I'm over here to trigger truck mayor and make people laugh. You triggered the fuck out of him last night. Spiteful bitch, thanks for being Band World for 3 months. Oh god, I'm about to sneeze. I thought only Boogie quits, not Keem. True. And that's why I'm saying I think he would regret it. Elator said for 10, you and your team are doing a good job at Fat Camp Keem. It's been a joy to watch. Kelky, welcome to Band World. Miss Jones says, thank you, Mama. He spread his hate propaganda through the LCU. Thank you for the 5. PP Bravado for 10. Isn't this a trolling community? I like the community where we can call out the shit. Don't turn this into a hug box. Okay, that's going to read out.
At Toasty TBB super chatted $9.99. Keem only joined just now because you started covering the plunger. He knows it'll circle back and make Brantley look bad and she won't have a 48-hour-old story to hide behind now.
How would the plunger situation make her look bad? I don't understand.
Yeah. So the way I've got it lined up is this happens, then Keem comes on to explain the quitting, and then she does and goes crazy on another show. Then she goes on fire and she does all this crazy shit. I don't think Brantley's involved in any of it.
Yeah. Southern, he said, you better not shut this down. I know that's right, Southern. Jen Naw said, Keem, you literally told your mama to cover. Okay, he answered that one, but what she said was cover Fat Camp. And because your mama is giving his commentary, what the fuck he's seeing, you want to be mad. All right, he answered that one. Lord Penclaw says, silent majority here. Don't shut it down, Keem. I need to get Nightmare drunk enough to make me a mod on crack for a dono goal. A-Style says, Keem, we have Iceman still. Just fire him. Oh, God, please fire that motherfucker. Ruben Mosh's 2 plate. Welcome to Band World. And I think it read... Yes, it read the other ones. And C Drink said for 2, when you baby your optics so much, you self-sabotage. When you baby your optics so much. What does that mean?
I don't know. I guess when you're a baby about optics.
Sure. Okay, I don't. The baby part is what throws me off. Yeah. All right, so let's go next clip.
I think this is just Keem talking. Actually, I don't think we even got into it.
All right, well, let's go into what the plunger thing.
Yeah, it goes on. And on.
I said, well, then I'm gonna leave it up to Rewind on whether or not to fire you.
I'm voting no.
I don't think it's my position to fire her. That's you. That's a you thing, boss. Like, I'm gonna say no. That's not my position.
Glammy, as of now, you're fired.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Goddamn. Well, I mean.
Oh shit.
Holy shit.
It's kind of crazy. I did.
Okay, so that happens, and then your mama finds out she's fired through the chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how he finds out, because obviously that's live at the same time, right? So
Amber, that Glammy Lammy is fired, but this guy didn't hop on our show and tell me that this guy is fired while I'm in the Discord is diabolical. But again, you saw what I was saying was true, though, right? Y'all saw what I was saying was true. Everything I was saying was true. I told him, you don't do shit for this fucking show. You don't even do the bare fucking minimum. You don't even do the fucking bare. I'm not even. He said it. He's trying to seem like I was crying. DM. Okay, I got you, Kelly. He was trying to sound like your mama just come on Pit and just cries all the time. That's how he tried to make me out to
I
be
think that-
a crybaby.
I mean, that's what it is. Where he's just saying like, "Oh, why didn't he say it on his show?" Yada yada. And then we've got this. Glammy says this is her choice, and I guess she licks the plunger.
Yeah, that's
We've
her
seen that.
saying
We've
that.
seen that. Glammy says she's doing it. So Turbo and Billy don't quit. We've seen that. Glammy talks about crack. Here we go. Here we go. So she jumps on cracked after, right?
Okay.
And she talks to you, I believe, which I thought was interesting because I didn't know you guys were even like cool enough to talk. But I guess you guys are. I guess you're cool now, or something, or you're just like being civil or whatever.
I'm being cordial.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I absolutely don't like her, but I'm being cordial.
I think that's fair. All right, let's see
Because
what
she
happens.
said something to me last night going, hopefully we can get to a point we can talk. And I just looked at her. I was like, girl, do you think that's going to happen? That's not going to happen. That we're not going to be friends. Absolutely not.
I think Glammy could redeem her. So everyone fucking hates her. The chat hates her. Everyone hates the bitch. No, everyone hates the bitch. Everyone in chat does. All the hosts do. I don't hate her because I see her as a TV character.
At Kelly the Instigator super chatted $9.99. Keem. I think criminal is stupid to say. That being said, tell Turbo to stop calling Yo Mama a criminal. Hosts calling each other criminals bleeds down into the chat. Beer emoji, plunger emoji.
No, I think the point is that we have all these different situations happening, and all the like the grey names in chat are like, this would be against the law, like you guys should be arrested, blah 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 blah, about like 3 different situations, and I think it's the culmination of that has, you know, made him say that, which is, I think it's fair because that is what's happening. I see it in the chat too with like the grey names saying like, this is bad, like call the cops, like, you know, all that shit. Like, I think it was fair to say.
What's in that glass?
Alcohol.
Okay. Okay, where have you been today?
I had like a major health breakdown because of everything.
Yeah, because we were calling. Oh, not we. Brantley was trying to call her and get a hold of her for like a long ass time, and she wasn't answering the phone. And we were walking around like, "Where's Glammy? Where's Glammy at?" Because they knew that the plunger thing was supposed to happen on Rewind. Where's Glammy? Where's Glammy? And then finally they got a hold of her, and she went to like towards the end of Rewind. Finally, she showed up. She was gone all day, and nobody heard anything from her.
Right.
Hold on, speak into the mic.
I didn't speak in the mic.
No.
I left your mama.
Okay, hold on.
Oh.
A Turbonoid super chatted.
Yes and no. It's very stressful. I don't think anybody understands how stressful it is, especially if you're one of the worker bees. It's stressful. Hey, Kalo, can you scroll up so I can see that $5 one, please?
Okay, fast forward.
Okay, thank you. When did that?
Let me go back a bit.
Your
Okay.
mama leaked his DMs.
I think he did it accidentally because the way it was cut off. So you quit Pitt?
Did.
Really?
Oh.
At Abso99 super chatted $23.18. Billy did wrong. More men did wrong. Glammy wants friends. Is that so wrong?
You know what? Glammy wants friends. There's nothing wrong with wanting friends. I am not the friend to have. Because I tried being friends with Glammy at one point, and all it does is bite me in the ass. So I am no longer trying that. So for me, is being friends. Yes, trying to be friends with me is wrong for Glammy. She needs to find other friends. There's nothing wrong with wanting them. I'm just not the one.
Yeah.
Everybody needs friends.
True.
You know.
When did that happen?
Today.
Does your mama know?
Yeah.
Did you tell him?
I came on Rewind and made it right with them and told Yo Mama to go fuck himself. Because honestly, I am not dealing with his fucking abuse anymore.
Is she like high off her fucking tits, or is she just drunk?
I guess she's just drunk.
Yeah, she's like, man, I mean, Mom, you know, I'm gonna quit. Your mama can go fuck himself. Like, she's kind of like that. You know what I mean? It's a weird vibe, but yeah.
Only reason that man has made any type of money at all is off of the back of hurting me. And he has ostracized me from the LCU. He's ostracized me from my friends. He's ostracized me from everything to the point where I shut down emotionally.
Oh my God.
Oh my
I
God.
had a complete and total meltdown today. That's where I was.
Oh, shit. See, I didn't get to watch it because I was.
Yeah. Well, I hide all this
This
stuff.
is what happens when I'm not around.
I hide a lot of this stuff because of the fact that this is a job and you just kind of keep pushing and moving. But the people who knew me knew that I was shutting down a lot. And that the people that knew me, like Boogie, Brantley, Keem, and all them, knew that this was just really, really hard for me.
So have you quit the LCU or have you just quit Pitt?
Nope. I'm on fire with Abby.
Oh, shit!
At T13 time.
I think it kind of ends there, but let's just...
Rewinds, and I absolutely refuse.
Wait, so you're on fire with Abby?
Yeah, I'm on fire with Abby now.
When did this happen?
Today, because I came on Rewinds and I absolutely refused to
Crazy.
work with your mama. He has zero power here. Imagine throwing a fit to the boss because you need him for help.
Keemstar lit a cigarette in here, and I had just made him go outside and smoke a cigarette, so he's mad that Keem lit a cigarette.
Okay, oh Jesus Christ! It's that don't give a fuck right now attitude, fucking just lighting out wherever. I love that shit. Does she go on? You were on this show, so does she go on? And is it more or not here? Because I don't know if she goes on for a bit, and it's interesting.
Honestly, I think more of the clips is how she was on fire. It was
we can get to that.
I went and stopped by Whataburger. I got my food and my drink, and I sat down and I watched like the first hour of fire, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to bed now.
Okay, yeah. So fire.
I'm the band world. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll go there now. I'll wait for that.
At Harlequin, super chatted $9.99. I like how all her fuck-ups are now yo mama's fault.
True.
Not her being awful, not her harping on the mud for 9 months, not her villain arc.
True.
OYM, rolling eyes face emoji.
Honestly, I do feel like that.
Period, and that is why I will not be her friend. There we go. Harlequin summed it up for me. Thank you, Harlequin. As always.
I don't blame you at all, to be honest. Yeah.
Nope.
All right.
Maybe left her abuser.
Yep. I have a new co-host.
She's
Both
a
of my
fucking drug,
normal
so this is gonna
co-hosts.
be annoying. Amen.
Both of my normal co-hosts have quit. So
I don't know why did Luna quit? I liked her. She was nice.
Luna is extremely nice. Okay, so
Yeah,
to
she
explain
was-
everything, because I know people were asking yesterday why Lila had quit. Let's backtrack everything. So Monday, Lila had quit, and then this morning I had a conversation with Keem. And Luna, we will know April 1st whether or not I have an actual co-host or not.
No, you do, because I said so.
Oh, Glammy's
She's okay, so she's 8 Mile Glammy mode, just to let you know.
How I'm in the studio.
Yes, this is 8 Mile Glammy mode.
Because like while Abby's explaining this shit, she just goes full 8 Mile, and then the rest of this stream, like people try and talk and go a direction, and she spins it off and just ends up talking shit about your mama. Like it's hilarious.
Oh, the whole I watched the first hour and I went to bed and I was just listening to the last. So I don't know where I stopped listening because I fell asleep. Right?
Okay, yeah.
It was like at one point, it was like 2 different fucking conversations were happening at the exact same time.
Yes.
I was like, the fuck is this shit?
She was high as fuck. She had to be.
At Mocky Hearts super chatted $10. I hope Keem feels better soon. Disappointed face emoji. Some of us aren't accusation slinging weirdos. Love you, Ziley.
Thank you, Mochi.
Thank you, Mochi.
Thank you. I think Glammy, you need to take the Wonder Woman route.
Yeah.
You need to stop drinking.
Oh god, yeah, she needs to
Because
stop
you
drinking.
have been making horrible fucking decisions while drinking.
The worst.
And sometimes you look like you're a little bit more than just drunk.
She does. Yes, she does.
Easy at some points.
Yes, she does.
You need to take the Wonder Woman route, period. Bro, because this is not a good look what you did last night on fire.
No.
At all.
No. It's our first show with our co-host, and this is how she performs, by the way. Just saying.
Yep.
And studio wasn't available, but yeah, here I am in the studio. So it seems the pool.
Listen to how she talks like a gangster.
This is
funny
true.
how that works out.
This is true. Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna have some
crazy.
people mad, but that's okay.
Oh.
At the struggle of 340 super chatted $13.38. I stay away from Discord because of this reason. People on there take it too seriously. This is a show, some people gotta chill. I appreciate everything Keem done and this is the greatest show ever.
There we go. People understand
this whole thing
entertainment.
is a show, and every action, even if it's bad or good, has a reaction, which then creates another reaction, which then creates the drama. That's the universe, baby. That's how this shit works.
You know what Fat Camp is?
What's that?
It's reality TV.
It is reality TV.
It literally, listen, I am a reality TV whore. That's what I call myself because I love reality TV. And when you have these IRL events, it is literally reality TV. You're going to have bad things happen. You're going to have stupid shit happen. You're going to have fun times and times that make you cry. It's very emotional, not only for the viewer, but it's an emotional roller coaster being here.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
At Rick Sanchez super chatted $9.99. Look at the has more likes and a faster chat and more likes but 3 times less viewers. Old man's Xylee is hated by everyone except Keema Literal and Coping for Loser.
Wait, that cute. That's cute, Rick. That's cute. Thank you for your $10 to see that, though. Thank you.
I like it, Ricky. Thank you, Ricky, baby. That was hot.
Welcome to Look How Fire.
Hang on, I need to check to make sure that
Seems to be the pull is me. I hate your mama. He needs to suck dick.
Oh my god.
I hate him so
God
bad.
damn.
That motherfucker put me in every single fucking thumbnail. He took every single button. He literally said on Pit that he purposely, that all the crash outs that I had were genuine. Yeah, they were genuine.
Glammy, you let him do that. Glammy, you let him do that. That fucking channel started off being yours. You handed him that channel on a fucking silver platter. It became his show. And then when you came back and you shaved your head and he was like, yeah, give her the back end access and stuff like that, you allowed him to do those things to you. Nobody came to your house and put a gun to your head and said you had to put a plunger on your fucking head. You allowed him to do this.
I just
you
find
can't
it funny.
blame anybody else but yourself. Because I'd be goddamn if I'm sticking a fucking plunger on my head for anybody.
Yeah, you know why it's really funny is because like she tried to like be like, oh, your mama, I'm with you, on your side, yeah, hell yeah, and she tried to like almost friend style him and like try and be like friends and all goody goody with him. And then it, you know, now she's like, yeah, fuck that guy, he did all this shit to me. It's like, bitch, what were you doing? Like, you just, if you hate him that much, you should have told him you hate him that much. I mean, I know she started to do that, but like sometimes she tries to. Yeah, no.
This is what I think really happened. This is what I think really happened, okay? Because not everybody's built the same. You can't expect everybody to have the same reaction to all situations, right?
Right.
Not everybody's the same. I think what happened was she felt so guilty about what happened with, you know, when she got fired and off a pit and stuff like that because the shifty shit. I think she felt so guilty when she came back. She thought that she like maybe had to do that to redeem herself to the chatters.
Yes.
And she let that shit go on for too long. That's what I think. But she still made the conscious decision for it to happen.
Not East with super chatted $10. Us pit crew don't care about Glammy leaving. She was a liability. She blames Yo Mama for everything but forgot all the snake emoji stuff. Whatever she has on. She needs to get off.
I'm a pit staff member, and look, I know you guys think Glammy should go, and the whole pit chat wants her gone, but here's what I think might happen come April 1st. I think she'll be back on that show. Here's the thing, when Keem watches that show and he watches that dynamic and how fucked up it is, it creates fireworks. You're feeling those emotions of anger and you hate that bitch, and those emotions in you, that's the entertainment in you. You're like, oh my god, like, and it draws you into the show, because you're like, I hate her so much, and it's fun to hate the bitch. I think she'll be back. I think the dynamic is kind of fireworks. You know?
Listen, I'm honest. I think it was gross as fuck to even ask her to do that shit with the plunger. But still, nobody was at her house with a gun to her head to make her do it.
Yeah. I just think a lot of people are going to miss the dynamic of your mama having like someone to clown on who's like right with him, who's trying to like, you know, buddy him at the same time. It's kind of funny to watch. And it's fun to hate her and see her fucking drop kick her phone and throw her phone in the pool and crash out. I think we're going to miss that, guys. I'm going to be real. As a
All right,
pit.
Jen said for 199. Abby said normal co-host and started laughing. Revan said for 5. Pitt didn't want her anyway. She still needs to break that window. And Flopsy said for 2. On Jester, Abby says she won't work with Glammy again. Well, after last night, I kind of don't fucking blame her.
Oh, she needs to break that fucking window. Oh, she needs to. Fuck!
Friends, husband, situational like Shifty, who was just a friend. And if you're going to throw parasocial shit, okay, the definition of parasocial is actually used wrong.
She gets this wrong.
Parasocial is basically where there's an internet celebrity or something, which I'm not, is the person attaches themselves to that one person and loves them, where the other side does not. So that's the literal.
No, Glammy, it's not the literal definition of parasocial. That's nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with being a celebrity. It's about an unreciprocated sense of relating to somebody in a very personal way, right? It's not what you said, bitch. You're wrong. Okay. She's coping hard. We got to know. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Is it going to come?
Jesus Christ. Not going to read. It's not going to read.
Oh,
the crazy, Greenlean said, the craziest misconception is that he's the one that forced her to wear the plunger. She messed up again and took a punishment from chat. He didn't brainwash her. She's a grown-ass woman that made grown-ass woman decisions. That's what I think.
Well, we get to a part where she talks about... I'm just going to wait. Because it turns out she can't make grown-ass woman decisions, and she explains why at some point.
If Abby is listening, if she wants to come up, she can, but she's got to get here quick because we only got 19 more minutes. So Abby, well, I don't know if they're watching this in the living room or not. If Abby is awake and she wants to come over here, she can to hop on and talk about this.
Yeah.
FY.
Yeah, 100%. I want to fly through as much of these as possible, so if we can try and race before she gets there. I bet she'll come down, so we'll see.
I am free.
We'll see.
I hate your mama. I hated what he turned Pitt into. He took everything that I loved and he squashed it, squished it, turned it into something that I disassociated from. That man needs
You
to go
let
away.
him.
And I swear, in a couple of months, that little fucking gnome of a person that he wishes that he could be as amazing as Keemstar, because out of all that little pussy whipping shit that he did, all that crying shit that he did, wah, Pitt didn't get this, that, and the third, was all because he was begging on his little knees for Keemstar's help. So if you think you're so amazing and so great, go do it on your own. Get the fuck out of the LCU, because you aren't a part of the LCU. You're against it. But you need Keemstar's help. But little boy, you think you seem to think you're better than, then why do you need his help?
Little boy.
Oh my God, yeah. It's good.
We'll find a different
I forgot about that.
Be me. No more plungers. No more ostracizing me against.
Okay, so she needs to wear a plunger on her new show after she said no more plungers. Someone needs to make her do it.
Shut the fuck up.
If I was her co-host, I would stick a plunger on her head right now. I'd be like, bitch, you plunge it now. I'd pump her fucking head like crazy. What do you mean?
Josh, you're ridiculous, Josh.
Oh, I know, but I get those. I have to do it. It's an urge.
Friends, no more taking me out of the situation, because I know who's a friend. I know. Fuck you. Yo, mama, you suck. And the only reason you have content at all is because the LCU. Keep trying, little man. Because you're not bigger than this. And you needed somebody like me. Every single thumbnail, every single allegation.
Obviously, you're in the thumbnail, bitch. You're on the fucking show. What does she mean? She's acting like it's a dig to say she's on the fucking thumbnail. This bitch is dumb. Oh my God, Glammy, this is why people don't like you, because you twist it with your fucking mind and you think you're right, but you're not. You're not right. You're not. You're wrong, Glammy.
Said, your mama changed Pitt like Billy choked Glammy. He didn't choke her. I'm telling, it's so amazing to me how he did not choke her. I'm telling y'all, if he would have choked her, Glammy would have said something and Steak would have whooped his ass. Steak would have jumped on it. Steak was standing right fucking there looking at Glammy and Billy. Steak would have jumped his ass. Do y'all not understand? There would have been a fight if he was choking Glammy. God damn. With very little force, and everyone thinks Glammy had it coming. Glammy had it coming being pulled down off there for throwing the ranch. Would have done the same goddamn thing. Y'all also forget how she kicked and slapped people and slapped the cigarette out of Nightmare's hand. It's amazing to me that y'all fucking not remember that part. It's amazing to me that nobody remembers what Glammy did before that.
I don't know. Everyone still talks about it. I like
Collective fucking outrage. Clinton Eastwood said, by the way, your mama wanted Glammy to put the plunger on her head. Keem told her to put it on the table while Rewind was on.
She did her head too. She walked in with it on her head,
Did
actually.
she do her head too?
Yeah, she walked in with it on her head like that. Yeah, she did that first, and then she slammed it in the middle of the table. It was wonderful. She did what she was born to do. You know, she was born to put shitty plungers on tables.
So disgusting.
Well.
I could never. Oh, here comes Abby. Death Metal Symphony. Thank you for being banned for 3 months. Glammy literally said she was blackout drunk and doesn't remember anything. How can we take her word for her word? She's fine with Billy after watching the clip, I guess. I don't know, bro. She needs to stop fucking drinking. That's what she needs to do. Nikki said, 3 months ban world. It wasn't a choke. It was a 5-finger throat. Jesus Christ. All right. Put your headset on.
Hi, Abby. How are you? Welcome to the show.
Melanie said for 10. What's the first thing someone does if they're being choked? They grab the person's hand and try to remove them. She didn't get choked. Thank you, Melanie. Okay. How was it last night on fire? Go ahead and close this out.
They can't see it anyway, but yeah, hold on.
So terrible.
Close it out so I can close it out.
Sure.
Hold on.
Privado 1 super chatted $10. Xylee, you sold out. You used to be an advocate against DV and now you're condoning it. What message do you send the younger woman? You're horrible in this stake.
Hey, motherfucker. I know what DV is. And what I saw was not DV. Because, yeah, I did live through that kind of shit. Good one, though, PP. Good one. Okay? Good job. All right. So how was it last night on fire?
It was a shit show. 45 minutes, I said probably 2 words. I kept trying to talk and go, and have a stroke on camera. And then just say it was your mama's fault.
She was having a stroke the whole time. I'm sorry, Abby.
Fault for saying, oh, well, you'll have a platform where you can speak about him. I should not have said that, obviously. I can't do it, though. I can't have a co-host where I literally have to drink alcohol. I can't do that.
No, we don't need more alcoholics. But you know what? I mean, you got to find another way to cope with a bitch. She's a crazy bitch. You just got to, little girl her. You got to, boss her around and be the bossy bitch. To be honest. I mean, it's true. I mean, look, your mama fucking bossed that bitch around 24/7, and that show became very successful. She needs to be bossed around. And in one of these clips, she literally talks about how she doesn't actually, it's crazy. Can we watch it real quick? It's a short one. It's very short. We need to watch it because, oh my God. Let me pull this. Because this explains all of her life. This explains everything we've ever known about her. It is fucking crazy. Dave. Oh, here we go. This explains and sums Glammy up in entirety. Okay.
That man is a pill.
So this is talking about Dave, her partner, by the way. Let me pull this up for you guys.
I remember her talking about him last night.
Fucking psycho.
It was a wild way.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
So this explains it and kind of answers what you were saying. So let me turn. I don't know how loud this is going to be, but
He's done everything. He stays out of my job. DJ Snub, thank you for the 2. Your man is pussy boy. He has no backbone. Okay, so here's the thing. If your woman causes all the problems, all the trouble, and is a crazy bitch, and we have a family who depends on adults, and we got 2 adults that make messes, you need at least 1 adult to make sure that they do the adulting. That's that man right there. He stays out of it on purpose because if both of us are in trouble, then our kids aren't protected. The ones that I own, that were not taken away from me, all 3, that man protects them. Go ahead. Challenge again. You gotta at least have 1 adult because I'm crazy as fuck. If we don't have somebody stable, the kids have got nobody. That man stands stable for me because if both of us were in trouble.
At Harlequin, super chatted $9.99. Can we move on from dumbass Glammy and address Abby's comment on Nightmare?
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that right after.
Trouble. Who's gonna
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Which one?
I don't know. What were you saying about Nightmare?
I've got the clip if you want the clip.
Yeah, let's listen to the
Let me
clip.
pull that.
Couple things.
Yeah, we'll run the clip real quick because I think that makes the most sense. We also have the clip of what happened in the jester room when he came in and attacked you, but I mean, I think we'll have time for all that. Well, I say attacked, but you know, oh for fuck's sake, I copied the link wrong. I think. Oh, it's because it hasn't got an H at the start. Hold on. H. H. There we go.
Okay, so about my
Okay, here we go.
host not being here. Lila quit on Monday after sleeping with a fucking host here.
No.
Which is great. Yeah, she did. She slept in his fucking room. She literally slept in his room. So she slept with him.
Oh, wait, that was
Lila slept in Nightmare's room for 2 nights. So
2 nights, first of all. Clear that up. 2 nights?
I do actually need to clear that up. I don't think she for 2 nights. I just did not see her the second night at all.
It was 1. I'm sure.
It was.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was
I know for a fact it was 1 because me and Steak went over there.
Right. Yeah, we
Just
know
for
about her
sure.
sleeping there.
Yeah. I said in here too that if I was in this situation where my significant other did this, I wouldn't care whether or not they had sex because I would spend the rest of my time with them wondering if they actually did something. Like I just
Okay,
I'd
you're
break up
better
with
than me
them.
because I would have killed somebody.
Well, I would break up with them. Like I'd be done with him, but I
Right.
would not. I'm not
Okay.
gonna live
Well,
my
let's
life.
continue and hear what you say.
I mean, she's fucking slept with him. My other co-host.
Wait, there's intention involved. Wait, Kimmy's my friend. I like her.
I like Kimmy too. I don't have a problem with her. I know that my co-host
I mean,
Luna has
I-
had problems with Kimmy. I personally have
Being
not had
married,
problems.
I wouldn't sleep.
I would not either.
other
That is
than
what I
him,
said. I
though.
said that
That's- oh,
I
no.
know that I have said multiple streams where I'm like, I don't think anything has happened.
Oh,
This is
no.
how I felt behind
But
the
the way
scenes.
you presented that was kind of rough.
My
Yeah,
thing
that
is if
was.
my man or if I slept in a room with the opposite gender, I wouldn't give a fuck if they fucked or not. That's just how I feel about it.
Okay,
Honestly,
that's
it doesn't fucking matter. And then this morning, my co-host quit. I will no one.
I think what you're saying is because it sounds like you're saying you don't care, but I think you say you don't care. It will just be over with. You don't care whether they did or not. It would be over.
Yes.
That's what you mean
I-
because
not that
it's
I
confusing
don't
the way you put
care.
it. Yeah.
It is good. I do care. I care. I don't care to know the details because I'm just leaving them. Like
Yeah. Exactly.
yes,
That's what she means.
Yes.
That's what she means. Okay. I think there's only a little bit left of this, so we'll just finish this real quick.
On April 1st, whether or not
Why,
she's
though?
here.
Why
Yeah,
did she
have you talked about that yet?
No, I have not. So
let's get into that because
so
I'm making more chicken
Jackie
nose.
on. Glamy,
don't.
shut the fuck up. Guess what? I get a mic and you don't. No.
Yeah, but what did happen?
She
with Luna?
constantly
okay,
does
so
that.
this morning, Keem called her in the Jester's room and she said that she needed
Oh.
like a mental health break. Which
That's about Luna. Okay, we don't need to watch that bit. That's not relevant. Okay, that's basically what she said.
yeah, I do want to clear up that it was 1 night, not 2. I'm sorry. I just don't know where she was.
She says a lot more at 43:45 from Khan. Oh, let's have a look.
Okay.
I
Tremo the Turk super chatted $10. Chonklers, everyone.
Which I
Everyone
respect.
would be
On
getting bopped in that situation. Bop first, ask
First, ask
questions later.
questions later. Period.
Okay, we've been
While
sent
you're
this.
looking at that, Razorback bitch said Abby said the same thing about Xylee, couldn't speak.
yeah, I was terrified here.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
okay. Terrified.
Terrified.
You lying bitch.
No, I've said that. I've publicly said that.
Hey,
it was-
Xylee ain't that bad. All right.
You made it so much worse than what it was.
At Kelly the Instigator super chatted $9.99. Good luck, Abby. She's yours now. May the force be
God.
with you. Party face emoji,
Yeah.
plunger emoji. Glammy took a bug off Abby and put it on her
Yeah.
own head.
Yeah. I'm gonna be watching Fire now. I'm sorry. This is like I'm gonna start watching Fire now, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
enjoy
we're all
it.
going to get up at 4 a.m. and watch Fire.
Hell
I
yeah,
hate
we
to tell
are.
you that. We're going to be avid watchers of
You
Fire.
are
to deal with
fucked.
the
You are
reaction of
fucked, Abby.
quit.
You are absolutely fucked.
Ellie, that donation deserves a heart. I'm giving that a heart.
Yeah, it does. All right, let's see what she said real quick about a continuation of Nightmare Talk, I guess.
Okay.
I want to talk about the shit that happened last night. That's probably a good place to change what the fuck we're talking about. So last night I was live on Fire. And I talked a little bit about the shit that Grim had talked to me about on stream behind the scenes. Him sexualizing me on Gold, him just being weird as fuck. Okay. So not yes.
How did Grim
20.
sexualize
Yeah,
you?
it was a
Pause.
goal.
Oh, yep.
How did Grim sexualize you?
The whole entire time he was making like gross comments.
What comments did he make?
I'll go back and I'll watch it.
But do you remember the comments that he made?
No, it was so bad though that my boyfriend was like, "I'm never watching anything in the LCU again,"
Okay.
because like he doesn't want to watch me get sexualized on camera. Like that's fucking weird.
I don't disbelieve
And
you. I just want to see the proof.
Yeah, I
that-
just want to see the
that
proof of it.
also isn't even like the thing that bothered me the most. It
Yeah.
was comments that he made while he was directing over there or producing on different shows, talking about how much Fire was making, talking about how worthless I am, all this shit. And then
I have a question.
Mhm.
When did you come here that night that not Fire, when Fluff went instead of Fire, right? When did you come over here to do the show? And then you found out Foxy
the
was
day
doing
that
Fluff.
he was here,
Yeah.
so I was watching Gold, 'cause that's the show before. right?
Okay.
Yes, I was watching Gold. I never came down here. I saw someone earlier say that I was here
Like
20 minutes
you
before.
said that you
Yeah,
came
no,
20 minutes
I
before.
did not show up to the studio that day because my spot was given up for me. And I was like, I brought my whole setup to be able to do it from home, and we just planned on me not being here. So
Okay.
yeah.
Dynasty Gaming, thank you for Band World. Rocky BB says, Abby, Glammy is your LCU karma. Stop lying and exaggerating. And Khan for 5 said he called you boring. Grim is uncomfortable at the idea of talking about anything related to sex. That is kind of true. I'm gonna have to watch that.
It was a bad show.
Which stream was
Bad.
Oh my god.
it? You remember?
No, it's the only Gold stream that I've been on.
Hi, Foxy Mama here. Can I actually say something?
Yeah.
I did re-watch Fire from that night when I was here in the studio. Abby, did you say that you did come here before your show started?
No, I was watching Gold and my spot was given up. I had the day before and there wasn't a producer in here.
You didn't even try to come in here to do
No.
your show.
No, because
But
Kalo had just told you I don't use the studio. And so I was like, okay. And so
But why wouldn't you even
when-
try to show up though?
Well, because we just planned on me doing I have my whole setup. I'm able to not do it from in here.
Well,
So I mean,
if that's not a problem, then why were you making such a problem of it?
my problem wasn't with you. I said this to
No,
you
no,
on
no,
that
I know,
show. It
I
was
know.
with Grim, and then he wasn't in here when I did come in here in the middle of the show.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find that Gold. You said you were on here, right?
Yes, I was.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find that Gold episode and I'm gonna watch it and see what kind of, because it doesn't sound like that doesn't sound like Grim at all to make sexual comments like that, because he's just not.
It was
I don't
the whole
see him doing
show.
that.
It was like just the whole.
Okay,
It's
well
fucking
I'll watch it and
we'll watch it.
I'll figure that
Thank
one
you.
out.
All right. Can we play the rest now, or is there more? Because
Yeah,
I just want to see if we can get through this bit.
60 seconds. It's just 60 seconds. Okay. So.
Or not. You know, Harlequin. Thank you.
At Harlequin, super chatted $9.99. I'm so sorry, if we don't play the Leela clip I will lose my mind. Everyone shut
Yeah,
up
me
and hit
too.
play.
Funny
too.
enough, it was about
Me
to get
too.
played and the TTS came through. All right,
Yeah.
go.
You interrupted it.
I had said
Harlequin.
last night.
Thank you.
That I have respect for Grim. He did a lot for Fat Camp. Okay, he was the one that was sitting where Foxy is right now. She has taken over that spot. He was running every show. He was taking care of shows that didn't even have people over here. He was doing a really good job, but he also said some shitty things about me. Okay, two things can be true at once. Okay, and Nightmare had a big problem about me saying that. Motherfucker, I never said you fucked my co-host. I was so fucking nice about that. I literally said they probably just slept in a bed together. Now you fucked her. Kimmy's in the fucking chat. I cannot believe you disrespected your girlfriend like that. I don't care. Even if they didn't fuck, y'all slept in the same fucking bed. That's if my man did that, I literally would beat the absolute fuck out of him if he slept in the same bed as a fucking female. I would beat the ever living.
Pause. I don't need to hear that. But you just said you didn't think that.
No, I said they slept in a bed together and it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Like, that shit doesn't.
But you just said you didn't think that, but now you're getting all badass in front of the camera saying that you did. That you think that. Like, which one is it? Do you think they fucked or not?
I think that they're the only two people who know if something.
Do you
That's true.
think
And
they
the
fucked or-
conversations.
Do you think they did something or not?
The conversations I've had in the background, that is kind of.
Do you think
Yeah.
they did something or not?
Just say yes.
Yes or no?
Just
Yes.
say yes.
I mean, yes. With what happened before, like how they were acting at the main house before they even went over there, it was fucking weird.
At
Like, it was-
those 9,425 super chatted $9.99. I remember being sad that Josh couldn't make it. Now I couldn't be happier for him.
Thank you, Dozer. Very kind. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ.
All right, it's 2:59.
Well, Abby, it was lovely having you on. I'm glad you had a lot to say. I wish you could speak more. I wish we had more time. Maybe tomorrow. We'll go through that gold stuff and we'll review it.
Go through that
Thank you.
stuff, so be ready to come on here tomorrow.
Yeah, please come on. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
And thank you,
going
Foxy,
over
if
that
you're still here. I don't know if Foxy's still here, but thank you, Foxy, I guess.
All right, I just keep hitting play, although we only have a minute. Now we can
Reapers, they got fucking AIDS. They all have AIDS. Become a cash cow today to get AIDS.
Josh looks like he has AIDS.
Atremo the Turk just gifted 5 memberships.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
All
Thank
right,
you
play
very
the
much.
rest of the clip. Play the rest of the clip.
Okay, let's play it real quick. Yeah,
Shit out
fuck
of him.
it.
I don't care. Call the police. I don't give a fuck. I would beat him to death. That's in my cut.
I kind of agree.
Okay, what I had said is even if he had not said, like, even if he didn't fuck her, okay, even if he didn't sleep with her,
yeah,
sleeping in the same room as somebody who I saw firsthand, them like all over each other, her sitting on his lap riding that scooter for over an hour, them around the corner, yes, them around the corner, all up and close and to each other.
Me and my man had that conversation, and we're saying, "Oh, being on a scooter together." I was like, "Oh shit, like being on a scooter. Oh, I don't know. That's kind of weird.
It's weird to
I
sleep.
know if she sat on his lap.
She did. She did.
I don't know. I didn't see that. You don't understand. I'm barely in the fucking house.
She said he's all over her. They're all over each other. She said they shared the scooter together and all this shit. Like, that's what she's saying.
God. Dear God.
That's what
Okay.
she's saying.
It's 3 o'clock, and the queens are looking at me.
I know.
You
Fuck
have
them.
the-
I want to play the clip. I wish we could.
We'll finish it tomorrow. We'll start off with this clip tomorrow because we're going to have to do the grim shit.
Fine, I'll bite the
We'll
bullet.
start with tomorrow. Okay. Make sure the redirect is in, please.
Yes, I will make sure right this second.
And we'll start with this clip tomorrow. And then I'm going to watch the grim shit tonight.
Yes, that'll make me happy. I'd love that. You can
And I'll
say your
join you guys
goodbyes while I'm doing this.
You don't need to be. You don't have to be.
Okay, Queens. Here it is. Copy link. Okay. Okay. Queens.
Xylee, come the fuck on. Are you kidding me? The queens are sitting right there.
Okay.
They're like top 4. Obviously, we have to go to them.
Yeah, we're done now.
Duh.
What was saying bye?
Yelling about y'all, yelling about somebody telling me to keep going.
Bye, guys. Have fun on Queens.
All right, peace out, guys. We will be here tomorrow, 2 p.m. We'll start off with that clip. We'll watch the whole thing, and then we're going to get into the grim shit.
I can't wait. All right, have fun, guys. See ya. Enjoy Queens.
Peace out.